Grenade attacked me, man. We'll have to go. No? No, he's not gonna. He's out of it. He's out of it, dude. He's not gonna wanna. Yeah, he's.
The suspect, identified by New Mexico State Police as Justin Jimenez, was taken to Christus St. Vincent Regional Medical Center to undergo treatment for his gunshot wounds. He was later released and booked into Santa Fe County Jail. He was charged with 4 counts of aggravated battery upon a peace officer, aggravated fleeing a law enforcement officer causing injury, possession of a stolen vehicle, reckless driving, failure to obey traffic signs, leaving the scene of an accident, failure to give immediate notice of an accident, and driving with no driver's license. A grand jury found sufficient evidence to prosecute Justin, and the case was moved to the 1st Judicial District, where a count of criminal damage to property exceeding $1,000 was added to his list of charges. Midwest Safety independently verified that Justin was transferred to the Santa Fe County Adult Detention Facility, where he is currently held without bond. According to court documents, Justin was previously charged in a multitude of cases. Most of these cases were dismissed by the prosecutor due to lack of evidence or because the prosecutor failed to show up to court. However, 6 weeks before Fiesta de Santa Fe, Justin pled guilty to burglary of a vehicle and larceny and was ordered to serve 2 years of probation. As a result of his actions during Fiesta de Santa Fe, Justin attended a probation violation hearing where he denied violating his probation. Currently, Justin awaits a pre-trial conference scheduled for July 3rd, 2025, as a result of the 4 separate instances of officers shooting at Justin during the pursuit. 8 Santa Fe police officers and 1 Santa Fe County Sheriff's Deputy Chief were placed on administrative leave per departmental policy. According to local reporting, the Santa Fe County Sheriff's Deputy Chief and 3 city police officers were cleared to return to active duty in early February. However, their actions are still under investigation by New Mexico State Police. They will present their findings to the 1st Judicial District Attorney's Office, who will decide whether the shootings were justified. No additional information was readily available for the other 5 city officers who were placed on leave. Justin Jimenez is innocent, unless proven guilty in a court of law.
First down, and they go right back to him. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out.
What's everybody else in the room? Wait, what's on the other side? Stay now. There we go.
Yeah, no, they're trolls. They're following me from the internet.
That's real. It's real. Oh my God, what is this?
It's just not you. Your guys do hearts. It's happening now. We're on the very last row.
What?
It's mixed in on second
They're
down.
everywhere. I don't believe this. We're surrounded.
What began as a routine arrest on August 1st, 2021 in Henrico, Virginia, quickly spiraled into a surprising spectacle in the parking lot of a Regency Inn hotel. The focus of the unexpected attention was internet personality known as Chris Chan. This never-before-seen footage was obtained and first released by eWoo and reveals a behind-the-scenes look at the day that took thousands of online observers by storm.
What the heck is going on right now? It's the most wild call for service I've ever been on.
As officers with the Henrico County Police Department cautiously approached the second-floor hotel room, they prepared themselves in case a possible altercation waits for them behind the door.
She's right here. No, gotta unlock it. Hello.
Yes.
Hi, what's your name?
Hi, I'm Christine Chambers.
Okay, can you come out for a second? What's that? You got one for your rest, all right? You're not gonna stop. You're not gonna do that. You're not fight. You will get tased.
Okay, well, listen, I will comply by one. I'd like to clear up my, I'd like to come back to my things.
We'll get that all straight. Yeah, we'll get it all straight.
And what about my van? And I'd like to put my shoes on.
Yeah, sure, of course. We'll get.
Okay, I can slip into my shoes. Magic Chan, Chriselle, Savannah.
While these words may seem insignificant to the officers, they carry a profound significance for Chris, which will be explained later.
You're just being detained right now until I can confirm the warrants, okay?
Okay,
hang tight.
The officers have received reports of some very disturbing allegations against Chris, but nothing prepares them for the events that are about to unfold.
Sit down right here.
Okay, I will sit down.
Okay.
My shoes
Where are your shoes? Right
Right
here?
over there.
Is there anyone else in the room with you?
Is there
anybody else in the room?
Spirit, well, interdimensionally, you
No.
can't tangibly see them.
Physical person. Is there a physical person in the room?
Originating from this universe, no. I need to stand for my shoes. I don't have any
It was the rookie from USC who
I am
got there for
compliant, and that's my son. That's my set of keys over there.
Your keys to your car?
Keys to the van, and yeah, my wallet's in my bag over there, the brown bag.
What, this bag?
Yes.
Can I look in it?
And I got something. Oh, that's one of my rings.
I know. Can I look through? Can I get your bag out of your...
I have nothing to hide. Go ahead and look through everything that's in the room.
Go ahead and look at everything that's in the room.
Go ahead. You have my permission.
Okay.
Just slip them on. They're going to give you flip-flops when you get down to the jail.
And he could not get there.
Okay, well, I identify as female, and I would appreciate if I was respected as such. It even says so on my driver's license, female.
Okay.
That's fine. Just making sure.
As one officer searches through Chris's belongings, he quickly makes an interesting discovery.
Where's your wallet at?
And he has it to the 42.
Don't come over here.
It's the duct tape wallet.
Okay.
On the outside?
There it is.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive
You want all this to go with you?
really break the backs of a defense.
Like your wallet? Or you just want your ID to go with you and your cell phone?
Yeah, my wallet and my cell phone is over there in front of the pterodactyl box.
Yeah, I got a cell phone right here.
Oh, that's my secondary.
You got a curl, nigga. You got a curl route. What the fuck was that?
Putting bullets
And the Texans take possession just shy of midfield following the interception.
Yeah, Kevin
He
Gates.
got a curl route. Why is he still running?
This is the practice field coming to life. Really
Nah,
on both sides of the ball.
that's a popular
When you
one.
watch defensive
He's a fine
coaches
gentleman.
preach all the time when they
Suddenly, a
run plays
keen-eyed
return.
officer
Get to
spots
the near
something
sideline,
happening
everybody
outside,
get a block.
which sets him on edge.
Are you waiting for someone to come to your room or something?
To go chase that down, so it's not
No,
a
I
big
was not.
six,
I was
but
only
it
waiting
stinks for the
for
offense.
the
But that was a
deputy that I
practice
talked
field
with earlier
coming to
today
life
from
for
the sheriff's
everybody to
office
see.
in Rutherford.
Okay.
Mixon.
Alright. You're not waiting for like anybody else though? Any friends or anything?
50 and we'll start downhill into Bears territory.
The only reason I'm asking is because there's a car up there and there's two gentlemen staring at us. Yeah. I didn't know if you were waiting for someone to come over or whatever.
Yeah, see? That's stand up. I just want
He's
to
tackled
It's a
for the first
sure.
down yardage. So before they
I
can
was
set
not
up for
waiting for
another
anybody.
play,
I
we've
was
hit
not
the
waiting.
end
Standing
of
up
the
there
first
by the gas
quarter.
station. You know
Our
those people?
score, 6-0.
That's
Back to
curious.
Soldier
I'm
Field
just asking.
in just a moment.
I don't want anyone rolling up on me.
While Chris doesn't recognize the strangers gathering to watch them from a distance, there may be a reason for their unnerving presence.
Okay, well, I would say question them because I am famous and infamous on the internet, so they may be video recording.
Cool. I'm recording you as well.
And he'll be brought down at about the 29.
I figured that much.
Offense
Not
up to
readily
line.
accepting Chris's explanation, the officers try to work out their own alternate explanation for the curious spectators.
Yeah, they still are.
He's inside the 15. And he's
There's nothing
finally taken
illegal
down
in the
at
room,
7-yard
nothing
line.
illegal in the bag. Please, feel
They
free.
rip off a
I have
big
nothing
chunk
to
of
Got a
field
very
and sets him up with
Very
first and
military
goal.
style haircut. I wonder if
But
it's
certainly a
Green
squad
County.
that could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots.
Baby
Some
blue
coaches,
Yaris.
even the bolder ones, will
It's
take the same
rental.
play first when they get it from time to time.
Yeah, it's good.
No third down.
What's up, Green County?
I mean, I know there's a lot of agencies that use rentals for surveillance. I mean, like staring.
Offense in the hurry up here.
That's why I asked.
Mixon.
Time to still right as we walk up. I didn't see him there.
They shrug it off for now, but it will soon become apparent that these observers have surprising intentions that none of the officers could have predicted.
So you talked to the Green County Sheriff's Office today?
Yes.
Did they call you or did you reach out to them?
I reached out to them. I wanted to make sure my dog and cats back at home were safe and taken care of.
I guess so. The warrant itself is not a surprise. You know there was an investigation, all that.
Yes,
Okay.
there was. Yes, I am aware of the situation.
Okay. Did they say that they were coming to Richmond?
Yes, they said they were coming to Richmond. And my vehicle is listed out. This is the Dodge Caravan out there.
Yeah.
Its license plate says Sancho on it.
Magi-Chan Sonichu, a blend of the characters Pikachu and Sonic the Hedgehog, is a character from Chris's hand-drawn graphic novel series. Sonichu may be more than just a drawing, however, as you'll soon hear from Chris how this character blurs the line between fiction and reality.
So just so you're aware, right now we're just confirming the warrant through Greene County, okay? That's why I said you're detained. Once they say that once they say the paper's in hand, the actual arrest warrant, then you're going to be under arrest, okay? Okay. Well, you didn't at first, but I'm glad you did. Yeah, that was kind of the point a little bit.
Meanwhile, the evolving situation outside still has the officers on high alert.
Yeah.
Hola, señor. ¿Cómo has
Second and 3
estado?
now.
No, because I can't tell if they're just recording or... I wish I could read the tag.
Out of the gun, here's Williams.
Spaghetti-O.
Hang on. Just a
Come on, Peter. How you gonna drop that shit, man?
So you want to take your necklaces off and stuff like that, or?
You're
gonna take them off when you
Yeah, you gotta take them off when you get to the jail.
Okay, but the
Since they're the only thing they will allow are like crosses for like religion.
okay, well, if I may speak, the Sonichu Shaver Dye, the big yellow thing at the bottom there, that is my cross. So
Okay, I don't know if they'll allow that
First
one.
down throw by Williams.
it's my it protects me greatly. So that I
Catch the fucking ball, DJ.
I really need the medallion.
Okay, well I'm just letting you know that when you get down to the jail, if you go to
So
jail,
after the incompletion,
once the
here
warrants are
comes the second down
confirmed,
call.
that you may not be able to keep it. Okay? Just letting you know.
All right, but that is my cross.
Okay.
Let that
Look
go
at the throw.
on the record. The Sonichu medallion.
Yeah, Officer Christian will tell him.
Back outside, the situation appears to be escalating, and officers are caught in a dilemma about how to handle it.
I'm gonna have you go up there and see what they're doing. Like, it's not as
And that's
important.
a Chicago first
I mean, I
down.
want to go address them, but at the same time, they can kind of do that, but they're not obstructing at this
Williams to
point.
throw.
I'm listening to you.
Brought in right side by Moore. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. The Bears decide to go their first timeout.
My
heart's going too because I want to.
At the end of the day.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Sassy Nick wants to, but Sassy Nick wants to, but Officer Nick does not. Right. Because my approach would be like, "Can I help you?"
Yeah, that's what I would say, and then it would turn into
Yeah.
Chris takes this moment to deliver a puzzling warning to the officers.
By the way, if any of y'all have been feeling a punch-like sensation on your leg, that is my husband, Magi-Chan Sonichu, right on the opposite side of the universe field. He's punching you all. He's just a gentle punch, but you know he is here. If you feel it, he punched you first.
Yeah, so I didn't, but you know.
Much more.
Yeah.
With the arrest warrant finally confirmed, the officers are ready to move Chris to the waiting police cruiser. What should have been a simple task quickly takes a shocking turn, and things escalate in a way they clearly didn't expect.
Alright, let's head on out. You ready? You good? We'll go. Let's hold on out.
May I have the other, my earpiece tucked behind my ear, just please?
They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
I'm gonna stay recording while we get to the vehicles in case these people address us.
The whole party getting involved. Yeah, the
You don't know
rest of the running back was
I do
tremendous.
not know those people, and I... Yeah, those are trolls.
To
They're
touch down
following
the
me
entire
from the
way, and it
internet.
took the
You
entire
never
group
informed me.
offensively.
They don't follow.
Oh my God, what is this?
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points
What
now
is
separating our
happening
teams.
right now?
That's going to be taken in at the 8.
This is going to be trending on the
Gets him
internet.
down at the 26-yard line.
We're going to post this online.
Though this prediction comes close, the footage will go even more viral than Chris imagines.
Hey, thank y'all for y'all service for real.
Appreciate it. I wasn't convinced that those were like internet fans, but that confirms it.
There you go. I mean, Google Chris Chan or Sonichu, and there you go. I've been infamous and famous.
First down, Stroud.
Coming out of the woodwork. Good, I just saw you.
Has a man, Dalton Schultz. And they finally bring him down,
Regency.
but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I am compliant. I am good like
From a great
this.
throw to a nice route and catch to
And
moving the chains.
I am
There
Chris
wasn't a whole lot
Sanchi, your
not to
goddess
like
blue
about
heart,
that amazing
and I
play.
continue to stand strong, and I maintain everything but quick fill and my side shoes and low shoes and everybody.
Oh my God.
Good fucking ball, man. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30.
Let's not talk to them, okay?
Yeah,
may
I'm
love
keeping
watching a
good
great
faith.
throw,
Everything
but I
is
love
going to work
watching a
out.
well-done
Let's-
route too, Kate. Make
let's
that guy
not talk
think
about
you're
it.
trying to stack them only to drop your hips and cut right inside. So
It's
good work.
stressful, but
Help reset those
I
chains.
take it in one moment at a time, and
Here's
I got my
Stroud on first
I
and
got my
10.
loves.
While Chris maintains a positive attitude in the face of uncertainty, the officers can't help but be increasingly amused by the attention and the seemingly growing crowd.
What?
That just goes to show
They're
you
everywhere.
can't take any completion for granted.
We're
Even on
surrounded.
some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
I'm searching you, not
Second and 10, Stroud to throw.
It's offering you
This
the
one
option
for the back of the
there.
end zone.
What the heck is going on? This is the most wild call for service I've ever been on.
That's the resilience in the
You have anything else on you?
I have nothing else on me.
They're going to scan you in jail, and if there's anything on you,
Great
you
spot
want
for
that.
it. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the
I
end
have no
zone.
weed, I have no
Instead of
drugs, nothing
collapsing under
consuming
pressure,
on me.
they rose
That's
up
just it.
and they
Crispy, there
created
you
the
go.
takeaway.
That felt
Now turn to
good.
the ground game and pull this clock out. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
It's happening now. We're on the goal line.
So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played.
The
We'll
Mets
be
first,
back
baby.
with more of
If
the
Batman is your
NFL.
hero, you're
Have a
gonna
seat. Have a
we're gonna
seat.
meet him
Have a
very
seat.
soon.
I bet you're never working overtime for us again.
With Chris now secured in custody and the tension from the crowd finally easing, 2 of the officers are more than ready to put the bizarre encounter behind them.
All right, y'all have a good day.
Right, well,
Stopped on the return to the 27.
All right, can we go eat now?
Yeah, 100%.
But the unusual day isn't over for the officer tasked with driving Chris to the police station. And as you'll witness, Chris has so much more left to share.
Oh, celebrity scandals, all of that. And people just taking it, blowing it out of the water.
Yeah, I got you.
Hey, and over a month from now, the next celebrity scandal is going to happen.
Okay.
And they'll be all over that.
All right.
You may recognize or know my comic books I have drawn over the years and my chronicling and creations and discoveries of the Sonichu and Roschu Pokemon species.
I'm not aware of that.
Okay, well, give you a little bit of homework for research on your own time, then that's okay.
Yeah.
Essentially, I am a decent and good individual. I believe in everything that is right and positive, and I am literally a goddess. And that will be proven in the near days to come as we are on the completion of the dimension merge, where the universe half that was divided in 1380s by order of King Arthur. He ordered Merlin and 2 other magicians to remove and banish all dragons, unicorns, and other quote-unquote mythical creatures and overpowered individuals.
Ooh, I like that.
And
I
thus
really
we
like
were
that
separated and
execution to move
transported
the
into
chains. Now that
the
third down call that they
what
had ready,
was
well, they could stick it
originally
right
called
back in the
Universe
pocket for a later occasion.
1C211987.
Chris dives into an astonishing account of multiple universes where fictional characters coexist, many of whom may sound quite familiar.
You have everybody there. You have Superman, you have Mickey Mouse, you have Iron Man, you have Darkwing Duck, you have, you have Impossible, you even have Black Snake Plane, you have the Super Mario Brothers, and you have Sonic, you have Link, you have everybody, you name it, they're there. And of course, especially Sonichus and Loshus and all of the other Pokemon known and yet to be known in all of existence.
So you're saying Pokemon's are going to come back to this, where we're at right now?
Yes, and among others, like I said, if Batman or, I shouldn't be asking you, who is your favorite superhero?
I'd probably go with Spider-Man.
He's gonna come around, you're gonna meet him.
All right, I can't wait.
I mean, if you're ever in New York, he's gonna be swinging around there.
Why New York? Why only New York? Why can't he go wherever he wants?
Well, I mean, yeah, he can't go because he's a Spider-Man. He does whatever a spider can.
Managed to contain him after about a 6-yard
But
pickup.
also, I am particularly fond of I am particularly fond of and have great appreciation for the mentally capable and the psychic power type of individuals. I have great respect for them, especially the good ones.
As the ride nears its end, Chris drops one final bombshell that will surely leave the officer with a lasting impression.
Yeah, so I am married interdimensionally with my husband, Magic Chance Sonatu, and I am also married to Hannah. Wow, my brain went blank on the word there, but anyway, I am also polygamously married to Giselle Rochu and Silvana Rochu and the one and only Mewtwo, the one that was cloned by Giovanni's Team Rocket as featured in the first Pokemon movie.
Chris Chan, whose legal name is Christine Chandler, was taken to the Central Virginia Regional Jail and held without bond after being charged with incest. The victim was alleged to be Chris's mother. On August 8, 2023, 2 years after the arrest, the charges were ultimately dismissed.
This is Swift, and he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know how we hear about teams or quarterbacks avoid targeting a star quarterback just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Hey everybody, Hall of Fame coach Kevin Kelly here.
Do your job!
Won 9 state championships at Pulaski Academy.
Are you freaking kidding me?
Never punted, onside kick. Retired, and now I'm back and ready for a challenge.
Tough freak!
Me and my guys have come down to Sheridan.
Get your freaking hips outside!
This program's not used to winning a lot of games.
Drop a wide open ball, drop a ball!
We're trying to change that.
Just run your route!
Trying to change the culture. Won a playoff game in 2012, that was 12 years ago. Different team. Can't wait to see what happens, and I know you can't either.
Check, Mike 40, Mike 40.
Good. Way to go back to the ball. This is kind of opening weekend in Arkansas in high school football, so it's a big weekend. Everybody's been practicing. 5, 7, 9. Good snag, Parker. Hey, you not see him? Man, you can't throw it right where that wind. I mean, you got to throw it before or after. Can't get him right there. Game week's here, going into Friday night, first real game of the season. Nice. They haven't had a lot of success here lately. I think they won a playoff game in 2012. Before that, 1987. Do you not see a human being standing there? Why would you throw it like that? Excited to get to see what we've installed as a coaching staff with these boys. Maybe a different mindset, a different culture, and see how it comes together on the field. Why would you throw it like that? Where's the one freaking place you can't throw it? And what does that do every freaking time? It's a freaking pick! My decision to come back was based on the fact that I missed the competition. Can we please do better? Good job, defense. That was terrible. That's where I wasn't. I don't understand it. We'd just been over it. You threw a pick. We lost the game. You throw another one. We lose the freaking game. Wiley, that route sucked balls. The town wants to win. The reward for the guys is Friday nights and winning games, even though it's a vastly different kind of football.
And he'll get it up to the 27.
48 yards out of bounds. Push him inside and get him turned.
What do you guys think of your new coach? Love him, honestly. He's changed a lot here. I don't know. I just like the intensity. If we don't do right, we got up there.
Stuttering, dropping your hip. Great. Call it up. Kick off. Forward. We're going to go NBA to our sideline. So it's going to be NBA left. Got it? Let's go get it. I'll come up with it clean.
Yeah, it's crazy, but again, at first when he first came here, it was a bit of a struggle, not gonna lie, because adapting to all the onside kicks and stuff.
That's why we got you there, Jace.
Good job, Jace. Like, how often do you guys do onside kicks and stuff?
All the time.
Nice.
We never punt. We've never had a practice where we punted. It's always onside kicks. Whenever we kick it deep, it's just for a kickoff return to practice, and that's only for 5 minutes at max.
Hey, finish on 3. 1, 2, 3, finish! Well, you got Team D, Team O, and PAT, and that's it for the week. High school kids, most of them know that they don't know everything. Most of them. Good.
Pushing onto the opposing
I
side
don't like you going around him, but you had to go. You kind of had to go around him. You get in college, I think they all think they know more than they know. They don't want to listen as much. These are still, 16, 17, 18-year-old kids, and you can build better relationships with them. Don't get me wrong, I want to win. Are you really dumb enough to think I want you throwing it to them? Holy freak, son. Did you just do your job? Holy moly, fellas. It's hot, it's mental, it's physical. You're trying to get your brains beat in while you're trying to chase a ball around in the heat. I want to support them as much as I can. I feel because I respect them and I love them for playing. Isaiah, God help you if you jog into the end zone again like you did last freaking week. Did you not learn?
If everything's not 100% correct, it's not going to be a good day for anybody. The whole day has to be perfect for him to even consider complimenting anybody else.
All right, here's where we are. I know it's rough, the last one we put in before the rival and all that kind of stuff. We have got to line some of this out in our head before tomorrow. I'm going to tell you the keys. I'm going to tell you the absolute keys of the game. Are Bowman and Fish on offense. You guys play well, and Bradley just plays half as good as he can. We're going to hang 50 on him.
Fill it up in there. Oh, you missed it. It's still like ice, bro. Yo, so what do you guys think of your new coach? Like, what's the experience?
Like him. Definitely more intense.
A whole lot better than last year.
For sure.
Why do you say that?
Well, we have to do everything to perfect T.
Yeah, I like the playbook a whole lot better. I like his coaching style a whole lot better. He makes us a whole lot better.
Holds us a lot more accountable.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Dang, if it's going up that high with you in it, it's got to go
overflowing it.
It's got to overflow with me in it. Oh, I love Coach Kelly.
Are you familiar with how much he's won in the past?
Oh yes, we're very familiar, and we hope to add on to that.
Yes, sir. I think we could really be something great if we all buy in.
Yes.
Take time to buy in.
Baseball.
Yeah, he was a part of the big Christian Yelich trade a couple years ago.
Oh, wow.
How excited are you guys that football's back? Just in general, high school.
Yeah. Food tastes better. Music sounds better. Drives are shorter. Everything's better. Friday night, high school. Saturday, Sunday, Monday night football. Tuesday, action. Action.
I didn't get all the years.
What's the game plan tonight?
What's the game plan?
Yeah.
Score more than they do.
I think he's going to do a lot of yelling. Absolutely. Holy freak. Holy freak. I think he's going to say that like 6 times. It's freak. Freak.
What the freak are you doing?
That's going to be okay.
We're beating them by more than 4 touchdowns, for sure. 4 touchdowns or more.
How you doing?
Good.
Everything ready to go? Dax is your quarterback.
Yes, sir.
Right-handed?
Yes, sir.
Should I even ask about the punter?
No, we hadn't even lined up in it.
Okay, all right.
This may help Turtle, Jace. If you're nervous, that's okay. I'm big on the following part. If you're nervous, that's okay. You gotta learn to calm it down, control it, because all it does is burn energy.
1,500 tickets sold to just students alone. So this is the biggest crowd we've ever had that I know of.
Yeah, I'm nervous.
Are you normally nervous?
Yeah, freaking real nervous.
Coaches vote on this so that everybody will rank them.
They had Sheridan last. They voted you last, Coach?
Well, I mean, you heard the history of the team when we were talking earlier, right? Won a playoff game in 2012, that was 12 years ago, and won another one in 1987. So the expectations are low around the state for this team. We've pointed out to y'all that when things don't go as Sheridan's planned in the past, that you've let it get away from you. Heads down, pointing fingers, down on yourself, and you've let it go away. Mistakes are going to be made. There's going to be 200 plays running this football game. Hard work, crazy effort overcomes mistakes. Amen. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory forever. Amen. Amen. Let's go beat some ball. Let's go.
2024 Sheridan Yellow Jackets.
You all right? I'm good, man. I want everybody to see us shake hands. I want our guys to just good rivalry, good clean rivalry, yeah. What you'll find is teams oftentimes mimic me instead of playing their own game. Watch and make sure they don't onside kick. Or if they do, you go get the freaking ball. Everybody understand? There you go, Eli. There you go, Eli. Hey, first 3. Let's go.
Bring it, baby!
Catch the ball, he can do it 98 feet over his head. Throw him the ball! You freaking kidding me? Wide open. On the what the freak, when we throw it high, what are we not gonna do the next freaking time? And what did you do? Why did you not throw it over there? Not on 4th and 10. Where does it go to 90% of the time? The 1. God bless America. Get over here. Are you freak? Get over here, Jace. Go to the freaking 10. None of it's gonna matter if our freaking quarterback is gonna launch it over everybody's head. Do your job. Parker's wide open. He was open. And if you just use some sense, you throw it to the 4 read, he's wide open. Great. Who is 11? Reed, did you not see he punted the ball?
I did, yes, sir.
Then get your butt off the field. First 3 plays. Oh, no!
What's up, Sha?
God bless! You've got to aim at his belly button. You're not aiming, you're just throwing. Freaking throw it at his belly button. You're killing us.
How you been? What you been up to?
Freaking killing us. You've got to hit higher on the ball, or it's just going to go out of bounds. You might as well just say, take the freaking ball, Preston. You go get Isaiah and tell him I'm fixing to make him go sit in the stands if he doesn't do his job and get over here. Eli, too. You got to throw the freaking ball to our guy. You're freaking 1 for 4 on high ball. You two better get your butt down here when we're on the freaking sideline and quit doing your own thing. You're going to do what the freak everybody else do. What'd you forget?
Now from the second city of Chicago, head down Lakeshore Drive and you find venerable Soldier Field.
Yeah. Let's go. Pro set right, 50 sticks. So we're going to go play 2 and play 3. What the? Just run your route! Ah, fruit. Hayden! Like this! Not like that! Gosh, freaking mighty. It's a freaking touchdown. And you go like this. Why? Because y'all still hadn't bought in to go listen to Coach Kelly. When are y'all going to do it the way I want you to all the time? It's an embarrassment. You fall down. Do y'all know what we look like? You look like the freaking team that they told me about. Drop a wide open ball, drop a ball, fall down on a route. That should have been our touchdown. The freak. You think you'll catch them all now? Yes or no?
So they come to the
freaking
line
catch them.
for
You owe
first
us.
down
My
and
bad,
10.
D. I can't get a receiver to catch a freaking ball.
Here's Williams to begin with a
Let's go!
And it'll set up second down.
Go, bravo!
That's the play of the day in the year right now. Copter left, 6 on this side.
Replays in.
6 on the day in the year right now. Copter left, 6 on this side.
They'll try to run for it.
Hey, give the ref the ball, ding dong. Hey!
Let's go! Let's go! Replays we have up here. It looks like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive.
Let's go! Here's what we're going to do. T-motion left, X screen right.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a difference between the run and the pass. Some success here early on the ground will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this pass.
Williams good enough to throw on first down.
Get it!
5 and sets up.
Get the ball, baby! You see some of the teams wait till third down to execute their screen down. In this case, the right changes things up and uses the screen down on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen down.
Can you hit him here? Can you please hit him here? Frank, me!
Second down at these distances, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room.
Yeah, they running back decent, I ain't gonna lie. They running back decent.
We getting that trophy! Let's go! Hey, good job being ready to go in.
As an offensive guy, we never loved playing in the run. I always felt like the defense had the advantage. They know it wasn't going to be much.
That's a hell of a catch.
Hard to handle the ball, a lot of turnovers. So they've got to have an early focus offensively. We got to get something on track.
Williams to throw on second down.
Who the fuck? Run your route, man. Fucker use alert. He was open if he fucking run his route. Run your route. That fucking in route. Keep running. What are you stopping for? Oh my gosh, man.
You looked right up.
First and 10.
Catch the ball. Look it in. What are you looking up for? Frank, y'all got to work and get open if he doesn't throw it immediately.
He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That was the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback comes off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline. Him and his receiver are able to catch.
Pass complete to number 3.
Sometimes all you need is luck, coach. Hey, yeah, or just being a good guy, God lets things work out.
All hope is lost for them if we get this onside kick.
Hey, let's freaking go! Get going!
Get him out.
It just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. It wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards that did the rest.
Start now!
That's what it takes.
Hey, let's finish the half. If they score, I don't give 5 freaks. We got to go down and score. Mercy roll this, baby.
That was a good one there.
First catch for him on the afternoon.
IBE! Great block, Eli!
Mahomes in.
Hey! He just punched him in the nuts! Hey! He just, I know you didn't see it, he just punched him in the nuts! Hey, let's go, Yellow Jacket!
Damn, it's only halftime? I thought that was the whole game. What the f...
Yellow Jacket.
Next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide.
If you want to know how to be a good team, when you're winning, you maintain your focus and your discipline. And when you're losing, you get your discipline and your focus back that got you in that situation. We've played a pretty good half of ball. Now, to be honest, the half is not as good as y'all think because we got 3 onside kicks. Those change games dramatically. Raise your hand if you've been on the field in any way and you've made a mistake. Now, thank you. Put your hands down. Now, think about this. What if we fixed those? How good could we be? I'm about to explode. I'm just so excited for what we were able to do, okay? I am freaking jacked out of my mind. Keep it going. We're going 6 over here, 4 over there. Everybody got it? Go make a play. Let's go. Go.
Up front, paving the way
Go get it.
for a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2.
That's what I'm talking about. That's the difference between a good team and a bad team. You come out and you freaking knock them in the dirt and finish them the freak off.
Beautiful job. He puts the ball well in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver,
Right on,
gets him to backfield, and pick up the first down.
Hey, good block. Bradley, do your job. Finish it. Let's go finish this freaking drive, okay? Keep blocking hard. Don't give up for a second. Do your job. Everybody got it? You wuss!
We knew the expectation was to win, and we came out here expecting to do no less. And look at the scoreboard, 44 points at halftime. That's unseen for Sheridan football. We are the team that people are out to beat. We will be the team, and we will be for a long time to come.
We haven't beat them since 8th grade. So.
Feels really good. Feels really good.
It's an achievement because we've had all these teams these past couple of years. This is a different team.
I want you to enjoy yourselves, certainly, because this is the rewards of all that hard work and the heat and the grinding and all that. But don't forget, we've got a lot to fix. I get a lot of attention because I'm short and loud, but our coaching staff, I couldn't be more proud of a group of guys. We're trying to develop a program here, and then we come out tonight, and we play like this, and that's capping off a pretty dang good week of football. Couldn't be more proud of y'all.
Jackets! He'll try and get there on the ground. And meet those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
Tonight we are playing Rogers from Northwest Arkansas. We're in the south part of Arkansas. I think they're like the third biggest school in the state. So we're playing upper class, and should be a fun game, exciting game. We're battling a hurricane, the tail end of Hurricane Francine. So we're going off and on bands of rain. It's been pouring down all day. I hope it doesn't hurt our passing attack because we like to throw the ball. But we're going to do what we do and hope we can take care of the ball. And then we're going to have to play really, really well. We're capable of playing well enough to beat them, but we can make very few mistakes. They can make a few more than us. Flag carrier tonight is a guy that, you guys that were 7-on-7, remember who I was all over? Who was that? It was Pilt. But the best thing is, he was in my doghouse like big time, and now he has vaulted up to one of my favorite kids, one of the ones that I love watching play. So Pilt, continue the flag guy. Where you at? You deserve that. Remember to unroll it. Unlike who carried it out the first day and didn't unroll it?
No, that was Brady. Brady handed it to the unravel.
All right, I feel like you're loose, okay? No reason to tighten up. Go out there, enjoy it, keep your emotions intact, keep the adrenaline down low, and let's go out and play football like y'all know how to do. Win, lose, or whatever. Pray that you would help us give you praise, glory, and honor for letting us play this awesome game of football. All right, let's go.
What's it like having the flag honor this week? Oh, it's a great opportunity. You just got to work hard, and you'll earn it.
Number 1, Jake Bradshaw.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything.
Hey, we got the ball. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Hey, do your relentless right here. Hey, work hard every play.
Hey, let's make it clean. Let's hit our guys up here. Make sure they don't onside. Watch for the pooch. Protect your guys. Go block somebody, and let's try to see if we can get some yards and run one back. Okay? All right, let's go. You a little more relaxed this week? Yes, sir. Every week I'll be a little more. All right, let's first three. Let's go. Dang it! He's standing out of bounds. That's your boy. Yeah, you just got boy. Right here in freaking overtime.
The fucking
Play
dime.
two. What are we doing?
A dime by Soldier.
We did not get to the linebacker.
4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession break. So maximizing this possession here.
We create new ways to confuse me.
Drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode.
Who was that? Justin. Hey, their guys are flinching at him, making him flinch. Blitz off the edge. Bradley, you can't flinch because he's flinching. Watch the ball. Watch the ball. Can't fall down. You got to freaking push. You got to fight. You just have to suck it up and know you can. We got more faith in you than what you do. Are you kidding me? Go! Nobody touched you. Freaking fire off and go block the freaking guy. T-motion left from the backfield. Tailback bubble left.
They go sideline and he stays in
Get it up! He's rolling and just get it up.
By Rogers, number 31.
Hold him third! Hold him third!
Four freaking guys. 4 guys! They brought 4! You can't block 4! Let's go! It's unbelievable. I think they're going to block it if we punt. What does that mean? Holy freak. Yeah, 50! Inside! Block inside! It's punt. Go, cover it! Good kick. Get out there, let's go. Listen, that's the least of our worries. If we can't block 4 human beings, it don't matter about anything else. Hey, if we can't block, nothing matters. Nothing. Where's our whole line? Sit the freak down. Sit down. Sit down. I don't understand. Sit down. What happened? Your guy just ran around you?
I'm like trying not to go so far because he keeps juking me. So I'm trying to like stay and then he just beat me outside.
When you decide he's out, drop step, just give him a good shot. Okay? Just try to run with him, but you got to drop step and give him a good shot. Stay square, he's going to run past you.
With the defense doing a good
Come
job.
on. Touchdown, Rogers.
We've got to find a way to give us 2 seconds. Right now, we've got no seconds. It's like we're not there at times. You know what I'm saying? We've got to do better. Let's go Ace T, silo right. We're not blocking anybody. Hey, there's going to come a time when you got to block somebody. There's just going to come a time. Freak. Come on, Ola! Oh, no! He ran right past you! Ola, come here. Was that your guy?
We call it block. So I got to know that he pushed out. Technically, was my guy.
What did you do?
I punched, and whenever I hit, and then I saw Bobo hit that guy, and he was coming down, so I tried to set him back over here.
You look awful. It looks like you're not trying. Are you scared of him? Because it looks like you're scared, Bobo, to block a guy. You got to get it down in your heart and suck it up and just give it your all one time. Go sit down. Let's go Ace, Soldier, Double fault. No, base. Ace double base.
Good, Bradley!
He'll take a shot here to the end zone.
Is that the fastest guy on the team?
Yes, sir, by far. Yes, sir. He runs I want to say a 4.4, 4.5. And for Sheridan, it's kind of unheard of for someone to run that fast, especially in their freshman year. That's when we clocked him his freshman year. I'm not sure he runs any slower or faster now, but I know for a fact that he's our fastest guy on the team.
Again here.
Hey, we got to look quick. You got to make a quick decision. You got to make a quick decision. Throw a good football. You got it? Guys, we got to quit panicking when it gets tough. You're tougher than that. Represent
what the fuck was that?
Freaking people.
Come on now.
The guy dictate it, mandate it, and everything else.
Hey, change your pace, change your pace.
Hey, I keep practicing. Hey, defense, I don't like to give up points. I'm proud of you. Y'all made 2 stands. We ought to be in this thing, but I'm not getting it done on offense. But I apologize. Y'all keep freaking fighting. Get some more stops. We'll have a chance. Here we go! The snap is rolling back. I mean, Fish can't even snap it anymore. Fish! You gotta get it out!
How the clock didn't run. It was how the clock didn't run. Come on, man. It was 3 seconds left.
Nice, baby. Yes, sir. If you throw it up, he's got it. Free.
Take a shot. Downfield.
You threw a line drive. Throw it up. Peyton, you threw it this high. You throw it up, it's a touchdown, my God.
The teams are back out here.
You panic. Time out.
Sloppy second half to come.
That's on me. I was trying to get him turned.
You can't freaking stop and run into the guy. He's got to throw the ball. That's what I'm saying. Be where you're supposed to be when you're supposed to be there. And you let him dictate it. Please just do what I say. Hey, we got a freaking touchdown if you don't panic because somebody's in your face and you just throw it up. You owe us a touchdown. Who knocked it down? Eli. You have to block on the line of scrimmage. Your guy knocked it down. You're not. That's illegal. My gosh. You don't know the rules of football. You can't block on the pass. You don't know the ruls?
I do know the rule. I looked up and I was my guy's run back, so I don't know, naturally I thought it was
You've got to freaking, my gosh. Good job blocking on the last play on 4th down. Eli ran the play wrong. That's what happens. Now you got to make up for it. We got to make up instead of head down. When you make a mistake, make the freak up for it. It took a freaking piss-poor play by you on the Patriots. It took a piss-poor play by you. We beat ourselves. We got a chance, fellas. Our defense is finding a way. We have to find a way. You're not even blocking, Eli. The freak is that? When are you going to be all in? Does he even deserve to go back out there? I don't know if he freaking does or not. I don't think he does. If you're going to block, don't plow the guy. You got to grow the freak up. We had a touchdown play for you to throw, and you panic and throw it right. When have we ever thrown a line drive at the guy? You panic. You got no reason not to get there and freaking fight. You understand? Be smart and fight whatever we do. Get out and do whatever you have to do. Everybody got it? Yeah. All right. Nice catch, Chase. Good, Brady. Good, Brady. Go, Brady. Go, Brady. Come on, Bobo. Come on, Bobo. Hey, Jack.
That keeps him on the schedule. That's a first down completion.
Yes! Did you not hear me say check? No, sir. You didn't hear me? No, sir. You got to listen. I don't want you to stop, but you got to listen. Mobo, the play before that, did you block anybody? Never mind. Who jumped off sides? They're beating the freak out of us. Come on, we got to step away. Go in! Go in! Go in! Go!
was that?
Middle screen, baby, middle screen. It's always good. I'm surprised they haven't ran it more. Good third.
Come on. Oh, man.
That's fourth down.
Throw it up!
A fucking flag.
Jog off! Jog off! Listen, I love you, but if you throw the behind the ball back and hit him in the face again, you won't ever play again. Listen, I'm sorry. My quarterback doesn't even know what down it is. How do you never know what down it is?
2 for 2. 6 times in a whole half. Not a single point.
My offense has not been stopped in the first half for a shutout since 2005. I don't even know if y'all are alive. Is there anything we can do to block? Every time I look, Fish is on the ground, or Potts. Look at this. You can't come up the field and let him run around like that. You're quitting everything you're taught because it's gotten out of hand. You didn't... What are you supposed to do? You don't know what you're supposed to do? Back the freak up! God bless America.
Let's go. All it takes is a couple plays, just like Eli's. Let's get a score here.
I'm thinking about taking a knee. Oh my gosh. The greatness would be if they pinned us on the 1. That'd be freaking rosy. I didn't know Corey was that. It's a freaking same thing. It always has been. My gosh, son. Jet 5 right, 57's X option.
Hey, come on, D! Pick up
Oh, they're going for 2.
Big explosive run.
They want to get back on the bus and get back to freaking Northwest Arkansas. It takes them 4 hours. Block somebody. Freak, me. Pass interference! 600, 19 deep side. Good. This be 19 deep 7.
Everybody get on team, do their job, and we got this. Come on.
I wouldn't be upset if we couldn't do better. We can't string together 2 plays. I know you're better than this, but you're getting caught up. You have a bad play, and then you don't fucking fight and go, I got to make it up. You get your head down, you do another bad play. We got 43 seconds to go down and try to score so we're not mercy rolled. That's where we are. It doesn't matter if it's 500 to nothing or 50 to nothing. All that matters is we fight back somehow and start doing better.
As long as you're doing your job, that's the best you can do. That's the most you can do. Everything else is in God's hands and other players' hands. I just want effort.
Can you tell me how you're feeling? I know it's like tough out there and everything, rain, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, it's tough. I mean, you got to get through it though. I mean, you have to have effort. I'm trying to encourage everybody to give effort, but some guys are letting them be down, and some guys are out there trying their hardest. But we got to get everybody where they're trying to give all their effort.
5 left. Hurry up, Parker. Let's go.
We got 2 seconds on the clock.
So far, as we are through 3.
Rogers 40, Sheridan 0.
This is 21-year-old Marie Avalos. On April 23rd, 2025, Boca Raton police responded to a Hollister clothing store in reference to an employee caught in a scheme to steal merchandise. Officers learned Loss Prevention has conducted an investigation after receiving an anonymous tip on their ethics hotline. The investigation finds that Marie has taken at least 55 different items of clothing by hiding items in her water bottle and wearing items out of the store.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
She has taken some merchandise over like the past year, I would say. And we've got that merchandise here. Right
On third down, it's Williams.
She never more.
This whole pile?
Yes. That's 26
Oh
items
my
valued
gosh,
at
man.
750, 70 before tax. However, it is under in each separate occasion. She never took this all. Like, this is over an extended period of time. So if you guys wanted to go about it for a theft, then you can. If you, I understand the state law, so if you guys need to handle it a different way, I understand as well. She did write us a statement explaining like what happened and like why she took it, but there is other stuff she was unable to return, which the company will not prosecute on that because we don't have the merch. But
Gotcha. And this, you found out all this today, I guess, or?
We've done an investigation.
Okay. Let me just take a read
What
this
the fuck
real
was
quick
that?
and
Keep
then-
running your
Your
route,
name
man.
is
What
Marie?
was that?
Alright, I will.
What was
talk to
that?
you.
You have an in route. Run your in route. If it's deeper than 5 yards from this contact, it's illegal contact. What is happening?
You're going to have to deal with some of these.
What is he supposed to keep running across his face? What? Oh my God.
That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page.
Alright, Marie, go ahead and just stand up for me in the meantime.
Make the
I'm
same
just gonna
mistake
put you in
again.
handcuffs and then just kind of explain to you what's going on, okay?
First down throw there is incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often. And it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
Okay, you can have a seat. Alright, so I'm gonna just read you your Miranda warnings, okay? Because obviously you're gonna have to go and ask some questions for you. You have the right to remain silent, not answer any questions. Any statement you make must be freely and voluntarily given. Any statement can and will be used against you in a court of law. Do you understand everything that I've explained to you?
Here's Patrick.
Okay.
He'll throw it on
So I see that you've already written out a statement. Is that statement accurate? What you provided to manager over here? Okay. That was a lot of stuff on that list. Did you like keep a log of everything, like when you were stealing it, or?
Second down and 8.
Because that's like a big list of items. I know some of which like you didn't return, which is fine. But like it's actually surprising that you actually remembered everything what it was, because it's like completely itemized. So.
This one.
He was in bounds? No, the fuck he was not in bounds, man. If DJ Moore was out of bounds on that fucking throw, how the fuck he get his feet in bounds?
It's a gain of 29, and it's first and goal.
Well, I guess technically 2 years ago in
2 years.
2023.
How is he in bounds?
August or September.
August of 2023. Okay.
How?
And is that when you started
This fucking
stealing things from the
game,
store? When did that? When was like the first thing that you stole?
I don't remember the first. Probably something like small, like 10 count. And then, I think it was like 2 months into me being hired here.
Okay. And
Now whistles.
it says that
Play clock
when
at
you
0,
were
and that'll cost them 5.
stealing stuff, you would use like a water bottle or something?
Yeah.
Can you explain that?
I have like a thermal water bottle, so you can't see through it. So I just like put stuff in there.
You would put it in the water bottle. How big is a water bottle?
It's like a 24-ounce hydro.
Now it is first.
Okay, and each time, was it always that with that, or were there other methods and how you things?
That or just wearing stuff.
Throwing again. It's Mahomes.
Approximately, do you know how many items that
In
you
at the 2.
stole?
And he's going to be down close to the
Okay,
goal line.
and
Good job
in total
defensively
value,
to make sure
can
he
you
did
estimate how
not
much
get
that
to the
was?
end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I
Okay.
got tackled inside the
But
1
today
yard
you
line
returned,
10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man,
you know how
how
many things that you
touchdowns
returned
did I
today?
leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard. Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to
Well,
find
why
a way to
wouldn't
put
they
that
be able
ball
to resell
across the
the
goal
other
line.
stuff?
They'll run with Pacheco.
Um,
And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up
just
first
kind of
and
going
goal.
through your statement here. So items like black leggings, bikini tops, white bikinis, swimwear. Is there any particular reason why you're taking all these things?
They'll drop to throw. Good blocking, and he's pinned. Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown, KC.
The stuff that you weren't able to retrieve, why
Exactly
weren't
how
you
you
able to?
stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike,
So the remainder
that
of
should
the
all
items
just
that
seal this victory away.
Here's the Chiefs.
aren't here today that you returned are like at
So
your
you
house?
copy South Florida, South Carolina tag.
Throwing from the gun. Here's
And how did they find out that you were doing?
Foxtrot Whiskey
Okay,
Sierra
and
934
then did they call you in today? And what did they tell you today? Loss prevention, what did they talk to you about today? Was this your first time hearing about this, or?
Yeah.
Okay, and what did they say to you today?
They just told me to sit down and we started talking about loss prevention and I know I've been stealing
And this statement that you wrote was voluntarily on your own?
I mean, it was guided, but it's
Both
all
teams
true
ready to
and,
go
like,
once more. As the kicks
When you say guided, what do you mean?
Like, he asked me questions kind of in like a template format, like what type of person you want to write his name.
Oh, so just kind of explaining how, like, the statement goes?
Yeah.
Okay, but everything that you wrote done voluntarily, correct?
Peter Apostelli.
They'll come up for first and 10.
All right. You have anything else that you want to add to the statement, or anything that you think is important for later on? I know it says in here that you're apologetic and stuff, but unfortunately, they do want to prosecute, so we do have to go through that process.
And he goes.
I'll kind of explain to you where we go from here afterwards, but
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this
being that
entire
it's a
game,
little
like
over
this passing game, and this quarterback
$750,
specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big
unfortunately, you'll
shots
probably have
downfield
to
like he
go
did
take
there,
the ride today
or
to
just
jail.
simple underneath layups.
Marie thinks she was caught on surveillance video. However, loss prevention provides the tip information to the officers.
On 324, received an anonymous tip from the ethics hotline associated with AP mates might be committing emotional assault. Details from the call. Since March 2024, it's still unclosed. That fifth monsters tour is located this store. Last year, Mary is 500. No one else knows about this situation. That's all we got.
Okay, is that something I can get a copy of?
You can, if you want this case report that we have right here, you can take it.
So right now I'm just waiting for a female officer to get here because they gotta search you. We're not allowed to. And then I'll walk you out to my car. We'll try and do the paperwork and get you up there as soon as you can. I'll wait to get out. You said you're 21?
You said you're in school? What school?
A third down.
What are you studying? What are you trying to do? Law enforcement or a lawyer or?
That is incomplete. Here we go. There goes what could be
Look,
their
this
final
ain't the end of the world, right? So you're being charged with it, right? You go through the court process. You go through the whole ordeal. You might be able to get this corrected, depending on what the judge sees, and obviously your student and stuff. Just take this as a life lesson learned, right? You seem like a great kid. You made some bad decisions, and you're in this position now, right? You have nobody else but to blame but yourself, unfortunately. Sometimes when it seems too good to be true, like I'm sure the first few items were like, oh wow, it's easy, right? I kept on going. There's a reason why people get caught. There's a reason why there's police officers. People get caught all the time because it goes on forever. But this is not bad because there's other people that steal more valuable things, and you're probably looking at a little bit longer, sentences and things like that because they do it so often. They get caught so often. Again, you seem like a great kid. You just made a stupid decision, and hopefully this ends here. I'm sure your parents are gonna be pissed. And you're 21. You don't have to tell them, But, you know, you're getting arrested, you're probably going to need a lawyer and stuff. You know, when you go to court. You can tell your parents?
So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short game.
Not now, but probably when you get up to county jail, you're going to make a phone call. And then depending on how this officer is, you can request a phone call. We don't have to give you a phone call. But again, I don't see any reason why you shouldn't get a phone call. Right? You've been cooperative. You're not, you know, give us a hard time. Again, we're just doing our jobs at the end of the day. So I don't see why not. And when was the last time you stole something? Yesterday? Okay. Now obviously what's done is done, but like, what made you think it was a good idea?
Just like, oh, I could save the money, and then not getting caught after the first couple of times. I'm like, oh, I could like really save money.
From the shotgun,
no, I get it. It's opportunity, right? You see the opportunity, and you get away with it for a few times, and probably a lot of times, and just caught up. And a lot of this stuff is for yourself, and so you got stuff for your friends and family and stuff as gifts. But again, it's.
This is entering the wrong kind.
Hopefully, this is the last time.
Air. I mean,
is this your first job?
It's only happened a handful of times
Where'd you work
since
before
the
this?
turn of the millennium rare.
My
It's
first
an
job,
entire
I've been working
season's
since I
worth
was
of picks
16.
thrown in just one
Before
game.
this, like
I think at this
before
point,
this
you
was,
jump the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from
A
scratch.
female officer arrives to search Marie before she is transported to jail.
You know, do me a favor, just standing up. Face that way. You have anything that's gonna focus to do a feather? Do me a favor, so everything.
He's intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. It was a game played in a driving rainstorm, but they would not let the field or the conditions deter them in any way. We're going to come away from here with a well-earned victory. And that'll do it for my partner Grego. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.
Yeah, I haven't done one of those.
I gave him the option. Just want to throw that out there. Yeah, you want to.
Clear, just sit down. You're gonna take your shoes off.
That black bag is yours?
Yes, please.
One of the great venues to watch a game in any sport and one of the best home crowds in any sport. Soldier Field in Chicago.
One day work is good. I got half a day.
Here's Cairo Santos now ready to get this one started. And off we go from Soldier Field.
Say what
This
I'm
dynamic kickoff not going to be returned. It'll come out to
The what? Oh, you did? What'd you get? Performance. Oh, they're gonna see your shit.
So first
Model 3 or?
Why?
Why?
The leasing for
Marie Aviles was charged with felony grand theft and felony organized fraud under $20,000.
On June 25, 2023,
A scene unfolded at a Chamblee, Georgia Quick Trip gas station. The woman told the responding officer a Hispanic male she didn't know had entered her car, grabbed her phone, and attempted to drive away. To stop him, she rammed her vehicle into his. The arriving officer detained the Hispanic male for questioning.
It looks like another car rammed this Tahoe right here. Who called? What's going on?
This person went in my car and grabbed my phone, slammed my phone on the floor, and I tried to get behind him so he wouldn't take my phone because I don't know how to get back there. He just stole my phone.
Who's the Camaro?
Mine.
So you ran your car into it?
No, I was trying to park. I was trying to like get behind him, and he was gonna get in the car. He has my phone in his hand.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Turn around. Okay. Till we figure out what's going on. Okay. Who's? That's your phone?
Yeah.
All right. Just leave it there for just a second, okay? Come here. Let's sit in my car real quick. Okay. Have a seat in the car, okay?
Yeah, okay.
All right. I'll be back. I'll talk to you in a second. Okay.
Okay.
For 41, are you still going to be tied up on that shoplifting? Thank you. Okay. Tell them you'll call them back.
All right, bye.
What happened?
I was about to get something from the store.
Okay.
And he was parked next to me, and he went.
Where were you parked initially?
I was parked next to
the Tahoe?
Yes, I parked right there. I was about to get something from the store because I'm about to take my kids. He about to go to his friend's house. I parked there, and he's saying I go to this Spanish place. He said he recognized me and stuff. So he went inside my car, and he's like, "Why you haven't been responding to my text messages?"
Do you know this guy?
No, I don't know him. I have people that are trying to talk to me. I have people.
So you don't know him any more than you know me?
No.
Okay.
And he goes inside my car. He was like, "Why?"
While you're inside it?
Yes. While I'm inside my car.
So you're in the driver's seat. He just opens up the passenger door?
Yes. He recognized me, or I guess he recognized me.
Thinks he recognizes you? Okay.
Yeah. And he went inside my car. He was like, "Why you haven't been answering my calls and stuff?" And then I said, I just don't even know him like that. I was just shocked. And then he got mad, and I was telling him to get out my car. He grabbed my phone, and he was like, "Okay, since you don't recognize me," he threw my phone on the floor. And then I said, "You can't take my phone." I tried to park my car behind his truck so he wouldn't, because he was about to walk off. Y'all can look at the cameras and everything. He was about to walk off with my phone. And as I'm trying to park, I guess I hit him or whatever. And he had these.
So you hit him and he never moved his car?
I was trying to park behind him.
So he took your phone, went to walk off, and then what?
No, he was trying to get in the car in his truck or whatever to take he was just running off with my phone.
And then you backed out and then backed into the car, and then went forward into the car?
Yeah, so he wouldn't go off with my phone because I don't know how to get home. I don't know how to do nothing without my phone. I'm sorry, I'm still nervous.
So, where do you stay at?
I stay in Windsor Parkview on Chamblee Road.
Okay.
He didn't want to give me my phone, and I tried to park. I hit his car, I guess, or I guess I hit his car.
Okay, so you hit the car. So that damage on the back side of the car, that's old?
Yeah, that's old.
Okay.
He was running off with my car. He was like,
Do you have your ID? Can you get it for me, please? So,
Scared because I don't even know him like that.
do you have a driver's license?
I have a picture.
Can you see that, please? He's detained in the back of the car right now. I believe he only speaks Spanish. Apparently, he thought he recognized her. Opens up her car door, reaches in there, grabs her phone, then throws it on the ground. She backs out because I guess he's trying to take off and prevents him from leaving and ends up hitting his car.
When her trying to leave, she ends up hitting his car?
No. Apparently, he tried to leave. She tried to block him in.
He tried to leave with me. He says that he knows me from, because sometimes I go to the Spanish clubs on the weekends and see a lot of Spanish people.
No shit. You don't know this guy.
I don't know. I model and I have a lot of followers on Instagram and stuff.
So you've never been romantically involved with this guy? Nothing. Okay. I don't know. I didn't get enough out of him. I just detained him until I could get more guys here.
Let me know.
He's in the back right now if you want to talk to him.
What are we doing Miranda for?
I haven't read him Miranda. Technically right now he's not under arrest. I just detained him. So until I can figure out what the hell is going on.
A Spanish-speaking officer then obtained the man's side of the story. He claimed the woman owed him $1,000. They had met, and during their conversation inside her car, she refused to pay. Frustrated, he grabbed her phone and threw it on the ground, shattering it. This, in turn, prompted the woman to ram his car with hers.
Guillermo, oficial García, deme un translación por el oficial, okay? He said that that's his friend, and they actually came to this location to exchange some money that she owed him. It's about $1,000. He said he was inside of the car, talking with her about the money. She refused to pay the money, so he grabbed her phone and threw it on the ground and broke it. And his way of saying, okay, I'll break your phone, then you ain't gotta owe me the money.
Okay, so he admits that he broke the phone.
Yes.
Okay, ask him.
Threw it on the ground.
Threw it on the ground. Yeah. Ask him how that happened.
Okay. ¿Qué pasó con los taxis? So he said when he grabbed the phone, got out the car, he threw it on the ground, he was gonna pick it up and get back to her. And that's when she said, "Oh, you're gonna break my phone? Hit your car." That's how that happened.
Okay, so he breaks the phone and then she pulls out and then just rams his car.
So one of two. Okay. So he says when he broke her phone, he was gonna grab it and give it to her. That's when she said, "I'm gonna hit your car." She ended up reversing. He moved to the side and then strike his car. And I'm calling police.
She said she was calling police?
No, he said he was calling police.
So
she said he did call the police. They just wasn't understanding him on the phone.
Well, I think initially went to Chatcom. I think it went to Brookhaven because we're so close. So fuck, I got criminal damage on both parties.
Yeah,
because he's breaking the phone. The phone's $1,200. She's ramming his car.
Did she admit to ramming the car?
Yeah, she said she hit the car.
Yeah. So yeah, you got.
So I need to. Hopefully they're getting the video camera footage just so I can see the unbiased version of it. Because she's sitting here saying she don't even know this guy, and then he just reached in the car, just out of the blue, took her phone and smashed it. I'm like.
So he's saying that they were both in the car, that they met at this location to exchange money.
Okay.
And it was $1,000. So,
okay.
I mean, that sounds...
Let me go ask her again. Let me go... Yeah.
The situation grew murkier when the woman changed her story after the officer spoke with her again. She admitted knowing the man and confirmed he demanded money, but denied owing him anything. She added that he desired a relationship, but she refused.
Alright. So at any point in time, was he sitting in your car?
Yeah.
He was sitting in your car?
Yeah, he came in
okay.
my car.
So...
He came in my car.
Honesty is the best policy right now. Why were you and him here?
He has my number. I give like the places, you know, how you meet somebody, whatever. He has my number.
Okay.
He told me to, He called me. I don't know him like that. Like he told me.
You know him well enough that he was in your car, okay? So we'll move past that. I don't care how y'all know each other.
I mean, okay, and basically he came here saying that he had gave me some money or something.
Did he give you money?
No, he didn't give me money.
So you didn't owe him money?
He said that he owed me money before, and I was like, no, I don't owe you money. You sound crazy and stuff. And then he's saying that he was telling me, oh, I don't want no relationship with you, this and that, just weird stuff. Like I don't want him. I don't know him like that. I just know him from the place that I go to.
Okay.
And then he said, okay, well, since you don't want to be with me, he grabbed my phone and threw my phone on the floor.
So he said you owed him money. You said you didn't owe him money. Y'all had an argument about that. He grabs your phone, throws it down on the ground.
No, I told him I don't want to talk to him.
Okay.
I don't know him.
Well, he's saying this is about money. You're saying this is about y'all having a sexual relationship. So. Well, I'm not saying you're having a sexual relationship, but you're saying that's what he was implying. He's saying it was about money. You're saying it's because he wants to get with you, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
He took my phone and
threw it on the ground. He got out, threw it on the ground.
And I tried to get my phone from him.
Okay. And then while he was standing out.
No, he was about to do something. Like he was about to put his hands on me, and I said, "You're not going to put your hands on me." And he grabbed my phone.
Okay. And got out of the car and smashed it.
Yeah.
And then you drove your car into his car.
Not drove it, because I'm trying to stop him. This is self-defense thing.
Okay, well, I can go ahead and tell you, your car hit his.
Not purposely.
Oh, okay, but you still hit the car. The car obviously was hit by your car. So that's the facts of the matter right now. So we've established that y'all somewhat know each other well enough for him to get in your car, and y'all were talking, and I guess had an argument.
He tried to take my phone.
I get that he tried to take your phone, but initially you weren't being very honest with me when you made it sound like this random. You made it sound like this random dude just walked up to your car and took your phone.
He did just walk. He got in my car.
That shit was just
but you said that you came here to meet him.
But I didn't expect for him to just. He's crazy in his part, but to just get in my car like that.
Okay.
Started arguing about.
Okay.
I don't know if he's on drugs or what. He grabbed my phone and he slammed it on the floor.
Okay. All right. Sit tight for a second, okay?
It's your shit, Keenan.
Yes.
It's your shit, Keenan.
Thank you. So now she's saying, yes, I know him. We came up here to meet.
I got you, bro.
She's saying it's about him wanting to do the hanky-panky. He's saying it's about money, so who knows what it really is. Either way, they know each other well enough that she said, yeah, he got in my car. We were talking. She started arguing, and that's when he took my phone and smashed it. And then I thought he was going to try to leave, so I hit his car. So what I want to do now is, right now what I want to do is I'm going to go in there, see what they can see. Just keep an eye on her. He's fine back there. Let me just go see what they got in there. All right, sounds good. Thank you.
Seeking a clearer picture, the officer retrieved surveillance footage from the Quick Trip. The video revealed a disturbing detail. The woman's car nearly struck the man when she hit the other vehicle, almost pinning him between the cars.
Behind you.
She's the aggressor.
Okay, so what do you guys got?
I'm gonna take a picture and then I'm gonna follow you. I'm on Twitch too.
Fantastic. You sure are amazing.
I'm from Chicago, bro. Give me that. How did he do that?
Hey Hardy, can I hand this off to you?
How did he do that?
Who's in the car?
What happened, gang?
don't even know what happened.
32, I told you. Yep. Oh, that's Agasol. And yeah, that didn't happen anyway. She said she did. Okay.
Did it twice.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that is not the story that we got. Oddly enough, it was not. It's not the picture she painted.
Yeah. You got to lock them up.
So now they both get to go.
Yeah, he's going to go for the criminal damage. Her for maybe ag assault.
That's where I was at on it. But
ag assault and criminal damage.
Criminal damage, yeah.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
If she'd have pinned him between that,
she could have killed him.
Yeah, between the door and.
All right. Well, let's go give her the good news. Thank you.
All right. No problem.
Based on the video evidence and her revised story, the woman was arrested.
You go ahead and step that with me.
Okay, yeah, I'm Rasheem. Yeah.
Who's
she ended up calling in?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just go ahead and step
Do me a favor. Can you step up, please? All right, turn around for me, okay?
You do understand what's in this, right?
Well, see, there's this beautiful thing called surveillance video.
Right.
And it paints a very different story than what you just told me.
You see that he smashed my phone on the floor?
Yeah, and I also saw where you rammed his car twice and almost hit him. Actually, you did hit him.
No, because he's trying to take my. Well, you're making it seem like I'm.
That's the definition of being arrested.
He went in my car.
Okay, let's walk this way.
Can you call my mom? Can you give it to me?
I'll give it to you.
Can you call my mom?
I need. Yeah, keep that. Which car do we want to put her in?
No, not happening.
Can we put them in yours?
That's my car.
Is that fine?
Can you go get my phone? Call my mom. It's working.
He's not taking anything.
Huh?
He's not taking anything. I decide what goes where, okay?
I'm saying you were arresting me for what?
Ag assault and criminal damage.
What is that?
That's when you try to hit another person with a car.
I self-defense.
Ma'am, he wasn't a threat to you. He was outside the
He was
car.
inside my car. He took my phone.
Yeah, that doesn't mean you hit him with a car.
He tried to hit me inside my car. Please, I have 2 kids.
Okay.
Don't do this to me.
That doesn't matter. You're going to jail right now for ag assault.
For what?
Have a seat, please.
Please don't do this to me.
It's a done deal. It's a done deal.
Once you get your pictures and everything, if you're good with it, I mean, I'll search. I'm guessing you're going to probably find a large sum of cash and probably some 28.
What, hers?
Probably both. Not cash from him, but I'm thinking she's high dollar 32.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
But the way all this went down, they're probably in some sort of heated fucking relationship. So.
Well, first she said she didn't know him from Adam, and then when I asked her again, I was like, "Was he ever in your car?" Well, yeah, he was sitting in my car. I'm like, "So you do know it?" Well, yeah.
She rolled up with him in the car.
Run them lights up, chat.
Really?
It's good to stop, defense.
They were gone.
All right. Well, then I'll let you finish with these two. I'll go ahead and get them en route.
That can go with her.
I can go with her. Okay. Yeah, I guess she can take her phone
off. This will make. That'll make me nuts.
All right, I'll give that.
And the rest of it I'll go through, and if I have anything else, I'll let you know en route.
All right, cool.
So far I'm wrong.
Yes, ma'am.
Have you done the paperwork?
What do you mean paperwork?
Have you done my paperwork?
Ma'am, I'm gonna be doing paperwork on this for the next 4 hours.
No, listen. Listen. I've never.
That's her wallet.
Can you transport her?
Please.
Sir, can you please listen
What is
to
it?
me? I've never been
Ag assault,
to jail.
criminal
No.
damage.
Criminal damage.
Sir, please listen.
Trespass or second degree?
It's gonna be
Listen,
second
man.
degree.
Be a felony too.
Yeah.
Sir.
Yeah, and he's getting the criminal damage too for smashing the phone.
Sir, she came and...
Ma'am,
I
okay.
understand that, but you
Ma'am, it's not up for discussion. We're not gonna argue.
Can you please listen to me? Please, as a person, I'm not even talking
Ma'am, I don't even need to listen to you anymore because you've been lying to me.
I have not been lying.
Yes, you have. You haven't been honest with me. And I've got video camera footage. I know what happened. He smashed your phone, yes. But you also ran him over with a car and then hit his car twice.
How am I supposed to... Okay, how am I supposed to...
You're supposed to be a rational adult and not try to run somebody over.
I was telling him I have anxiety and I have ADHD.
Okay?
I can't
Who cares?
talk like that.
That doesn't give you the right to act like an idiot. All right, they're gonna finish up with the cars. We're en route. When we get to the jail, I just need you to get his telephone number for me and his address, please.
Hers?
His.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Thank you.
All right, we're both.
Yes, sir. Let me see.
During transport to the DeKalb County Jail, the assisting officer informed the lead officer that a search of the woman's car revealed an illegal substance that tested positive for cocaine.
Jail. No. Starting miles 100170. One adult male. Yes, sir.
Hey, so I found what would give the appearances of a crack rock on her passenger or driver's side floorboard. It's got a real funky consistency to it. I tested that. It came back pink and blue. So I'm gonna book that into evidence. In Homeboy's car, so she has a Marriott key. Some dude from the DeKalb SO just showed up, said that she called him to come get her. But in Homeboy's car, he's got box cutters and condoms and a bunch of phones and a bunch of hotel keys. So that's going to be the other half of the 32.
Yeah, she's a 32 all the way.
Yeah, so that would explain it.
So charge her with the Schedule 2 as well?
That's up to you. I mean...
Well, if you're booking it in evidence, I'm going to charge it.
Yeah, I mean... I'll be honest, it's funky. It's a big-ass rock, man. But it's funky. I was like... I had to look at it a couple times. Even Hardy had to look at it. So you get yellow tinge, but it popped hot. So I'm going to book it in as cocaine, and then... I won't argue the schedule with you on this one, though, because last time you won.
If I remember correctly, it's Schedule 2.
No, you're absolutely correct. Yeah, I had to remind myself. But I also learned not to argue with you. Not on that. Not on that, anyway.
Yeah, just if you can, take a picture of it, and then just text me where you found it, and then obviously text me the weight of it whenever you weigh it.
Yeah, I'll get it booked in.
All right, well, that's awesome. So she's got 3 felony warrants. He's got the 1 felony then.
All right.
Sounds good.
Nice job.
Yep.
All right, brother. Thanks.
All right, bye.
All right, bye.
Come on, brother. This way.
The man was charged with second-degree criminal damage to property.
Stand here. Hey, Garcia. Trade so you can translate for their questions.
Confronted about the drugs, she initially blamed the man, but then accused the officer of planting them.
You got ag assault, criminal damage to property, and possession of cocaine.
Possession of cocaine.
Yeah, there was cocaine in your car.
That had to be his.
Yeah, it was on the driver's side.
I don't do cocaine.
Okay, well, it's in your car on the driver's side.
You put that in.
How did I put that in there?
Because I don't have cocaine. I have
Okay,
kids.
well, you keep using you have kids as an excuse.
No,
that doesn't mean people don't do bad stuff. People with kids do bad stuff all the time.
Drug test me right now.
Okay, well, be that as it may, it was found in your car, and
He could have put that in. That's what I'm saying. That's basically, he need to be charged for trespassing too. He in my car.
He's being charged.
He put it in my car.
He's being charged for the criminal damage for destroying your phone.
He could have planned this out, taking my phone because he.
Okay.
Why he put like that?
Well, you maintain your conspiracy theory and see how far it gets you, okay? But the facts are what the facts. The facts are he broke your phone, and you being pissed off rammed his car, and also hit him with said car. And there was a crack rock found on your side of the car.
Are you sure it's crack?
Yeah, my supervisor tested it. It tested positive for cocaine.
Y'all had to put that in there.
Why would we need to put that in there? We don't roll around with random. We don't roll around with random.
I get paid more for that or what? Because I don't know what.
Nope, I don't get paid any more for taking any more people to jail or putting any more charges on them. I get paid the same amount.
Put hell, crack in my car. Are y'all
So, but those are your 3 charges, and he's got his 1 charge.
That's what I'm saying. He could have put that in my car. He was in my car.
But you were driving, so it's on the it's on the driver's side.
Well, he tried to act like he was about to hit me. He could have threw that right there. I don't know.
Okay. Well.
He could have fell off of him when he was about to hit me and then took my phone.
Oh, okay.
Did he have some in his car?
No. We searched both of them.
Crack.
Yep.
What the? Back here, to that. Stand behind the line to that.
Hey, Garcia. Take this. Let me get her stuff. Let me get her.
She was charged with criminal damage to property in the 2nd degree, aggravated assault, and possession of a Schedule II controlled substance.
Hey, how are you? Yeah, that's her stuff. Turn around for me, please. Can you spread your hands apart? Spread your hands apart, thank you.
When it takes customs, you'll put your hands on the gray wall.
And the drive will start out with a first and 10.
Ashley, you can go ahead and take your jacket off and take your shoes off.
Look at this, the wideout gets a distracted drive. And the defense not caught.
Shoes off and
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. It's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as
You get involuntary manslaughter, bro. She gonna parole in 3 years.
From the 31.
4 years.
Throw complete to Lamb.
It's already Mickey. Like, what's they lucky that wasn't. She didn't. If she would have killed the black patient, it would have been, oh shit.
In Franklin County, Ohio. Now, Berezini, who was 18 when this altercation happened outside of a smoke shop just before midnight, agreed to enter the plea just before she was scheduled to go to trial.
Are you pleading guilty to this crime I've outlined because you did, in fact, commit that crime?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, have a seat. Thank you.
But now, we have newly released footage from that crime scene, and it is giving us a much better look at the investigation by Columbus Police in March of 2023. Because that is when they say Berezini encountered 17-year-old.
No, I'm just saying, what did the DA, the district attorney, see? Because the DA, the one that came at her, if you plead guilty, we'll give you involuntary manslaughter. I would have took that shit so quick too, bro. This is a murder outside of a smoke shop. Unless it was a self-defense, but like violent self-defense, meaning she did too much defending herself and it caused the murder. Like, say if she was defending herself and old girl was trying to run and she still kept stabbing her and ended up killing her. Then I can see why she probably got the involuntary, but if she the one with the knife and she started to, let me see.
Leah Culbertson at a store, and that is when the two get into this argument inside.
Oh yeah, never mind. Shit. Your big ass tried to press that little bitch, bro. You remember the blonde female's the one in court, so the one with the dark hair is the one that's dead. She doing all the pressing right now. Yeah, I can see the involuntary manslaughter.
Because that is when they say,
it's not what you know, it's what you can prove, and it's what we see on video is what went down. We don't care what you said. It's what we see in the video.
Berrezzini encountered 17-year-old Halia Culbertson at a store, and that is when the two get into this argument inside. Now, according to witnesses at the scene, Berrezzini and Culbertson used to be friends, but there had apparently been bad blood brewing between the two of them for years. And when Berrezzini allegedly accused Culbertson of using drugs, Culbertson decided to wait for Berrezzini outside the store, seemingly so the two could fight. Now, one of the witnesses filmed the fight, and part of that video was played for the court during sentencing.
Hey, get off my sister, bro. Get off my sister. Hey, if you touch my sister again, I'm gonna have to put my phone down, bro. Halia, crunch her to get it over with, bro. Crunch.
I see why she got involuntary manslaughter. Old girl was trying to beat her up. We see that she's the aggressor, squad. It could have been a simple fight. Self-defense is fighting her back, but she's self-defense with a deadly weapon, so she got involuntary manslaughter. Now I see why they charge her, because she used the knife to defend herself, and old girl was not a deadly threat at all. She's not a deadly threat at all, and she used deadly threat to defend herself. So yeah, I see why she got it.
Get it over with, Halia.
And at the end of that video, Culbertson's chest is covered in blood as she goes back to her car. It is a really disturbing crime and a disturbing scene. Think about the ages here. And when Columbus police officers arrived at that scene, Culbertson was in the process of being transported to the hospital. Officers do their best to figure out what led up to this absolutely brutal and violent altercation.
Get back, boss. Just get back. I know you're up against it. I know. I need you to stay back, all right? Hey, you gotta let them do their work, okay? Come on, guys. Let's get back. Let's get back. Come on. Come on. I understand. Let's get back.
With two friends like that, what was it? Two dudes on scene. They could have broke that up instead of filming. I mean, yeah, instead of filming it. Now you up there crying. That was my sister. That's my sister. Unless two agree to fight, bro, break it up. Unless two people agree to fight, bro, break it up. I promise you, because shit ain't gonna end well, my nigga. Everybody not a fighter. I understand that.
Okay, I'm gonna get your information. Did you see it?
Yes, we saw it.
Who saw it happen?
Me, him.
Okay.
The red hoodie.
Okay, in the red hoodie?
Yes.
All right, I need you to get in the cruiser for me, okay? I'm gonna have to get you off your phone, all right?
It's my mom.
I understand that, but I need you.
Okay.
I need you to get in the cruiser, okay?
I'm talking to a cop. I'm not pulling up the phone.
All right, what happened?
Bree Berrezzini stabbed her. They were getting into a fight. I was sitting in the Jeep because I cannot be around Bree Berrezzini because her baby dad, her brother's my baby dad, and me and her have issues. I don't.
You know how to spell Berrezzini?
Barrozzini.
This return makes it up to the 25.
Is she up there spreading rumors that she do coke? She's spreading rumors she do coke or some type of drug. She out there waiting on her to catch a fade. She pulled a knife out on her and stabbed her. She don't talk to her because her brother is her baby daddy and they got issues. Hey, stop saying this be black people shit, squad. For real. Cause if I didn't see them, I would have for sure thought this was some black people. I swear to God, bro. I swear to God. This is kind of wild, my nigga. She don't want me to be around him because her brother's my baby daddy and we beefing. Well, if y'all ain't supposed to be around each other, how the fuck did y'all end up at the smoke shop with each other? I can see if this was a party or an apartment building. Nigga, this is the store. How y'all end up at the store together? You actually don't make no sense.
Okay.
Pine Oak Court, west of Ohio, is where she lives.
She lives in Westerville, you think?
West, I know she lives in Westerville. She lives in
She said they
Westerville.
got in a fight. Go ahead.
They got into a fight, and as Aaliyah walked to the front door of the Jeep, I saw she had a gash on her. She got in the car, and she goes, I'm getting nauseous. I hopped out the car. I called 911 because I didn't see the fight. I was sitting in the Jeep, looking away, because I can't be part of that family.
You didn't see the actual fight?
No, but I know who Brie Berzini is. I know her mother, and I know her address.
Okay. All right.
The officer speaks with two other witnesses. One who says he didn't know the girls very well, and another who told police he had grown up with Culbertson and she was like a sister to him. He told officers he knew the girls were going to fight, but didn't think it would go so far.
I didn't see her get stabbed at all.
Okay.
It just looked like they were throwing punches.
Do you know either of them?
I know her, that was it.
Who?
Talia, the one that got stabbed, that was it.
You know her, but you don't know...
I barely, I know, I worked with Dalen for a little bit, and I was hanging out with him tonight.
I need you, where did it happen at? Yeah, let's take that first.
Hey, the police know for sure in this type of situation, ain't nobody finna be lying. They ain't gotta worry about nobody thinking, I ain't finna snitch. They know who they got, bro. They finna solve this whole shit right here, right now. You know what I'm saying? They up here talking about, I know the mama name, I know where he live at. I don't know this dude, but shit, I used to work with him back then. You talking about Helena? Yeah, Helena, she called. I'm like, damn, bro. They finna solve this right here, right there.
Right here in the front.
Like in the front of the smoke shop?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. I need tape.
That is when police find out that the witness actually filmed the entire thing.
He's got the whole thing on video.
On video? Whole thing. Okay. Awesome. That's fantastic.
I mean, it's crystal clear HD video. There were two girls standing right here fighting. They were mouthing.
Where at? Does it show? I want to make sure I get the whole scene.
Wherever there's blood is right where it happened.
Okay.
Because she started parking.
This already over with. No detectives.
That's where she was laying.
Need to be on this scene.
Goes all the way up here. There's a vape pen. Hey, take it out a lot wider, guys.
Hold on.
Right here. Right here.
Right here.
Yep. This is it. So we need to go. I would go all the way back to that one.
Yeah, because they kind of started over here. They were kind of mouthing.
Okay.
It was random as she came in while we came in. Like, it was random as
in the smoke shop.
Yeah, in the smoke shop right there.
Okay.
It just
and
happened to come in, and they started going at it in the store. And Bree called Halia a cokehead.
Okay.
Halia's a sober, like she's a recovering addict. So she took that into great offense. You know, I don't know if you've met any recovering addicts, but like me personally, I'm one.
Who was an addict? I'm sorry.
Halia. Halia was an addict. So, and she called Halia out.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Prescott set to pass. This is complete. Jalen Tolbert. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the 3rd quarter. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. Off the play fake, it's Prescott.
Oh, what the?
This one is tipped away and
No, I got somebody trying to get to my house, bro. They a little slow. A little slow.
On being a cokehead. Yeah, so like Talia got mad and Talia was waiting outside and they were supposed to just fight. It was supposed to be just be a fight. Like I was there. I was supposed to be like in between it. I didn't even see a knife get pulled. Okay. Like I'm not sure if it was a knife or if she had a ring on her finger and just got it. Like you know what I'm saying? Like because the knife got pulled out and it was on the ground and I saw it. What kind of knife was it?
Nigga, you know she got stabbed.
Butterfly knife type. Okay.
J-Moto vibes. Good looking, bro.
But I'm not entirely sure. Okay. Like, I'm going to be honest with you. But she didn't have time to pull it out because Halia, like, I'm not going to lie, that's my little sister, but she smacked the out of her first. Like, you can see it on the video.
Yeah, these. Never mind, he's white again. Because in the beginning, I was like, you can't tell what the situation going on. But god damn it, my nigga, I ain't snitching on my. He said, I can't lie. Yes, you can. My nigga, either don't make the statement or lie. I can't lie. My little sister hit her first, so what? My nigga, where's the loyalty? And I know, see, white people.
Jaden, how you feeling, bro?
This is your full-blooded sister.
That's what's up.
Because for some reason, y'all think, even though
that's
it is,
fire, bro.
It's facts, but to black people, it's not facts. But for some reason, y'all think if you got the same mama and a different daddy, that's your half sister. Motherfucker, this my sister. We don't do that half nothing. But that being said, he would have been like, yeah, my half sister hit her. Bro, you got this your full-blooded sister. You gonna tell like that, squad? You gonna tell on your sister like, I can't lie, but yes you can. This your fucking sister.
Halia smacked her. All you saw from that was hands on hands. There was no like digging into pockets and.
You said, well, I be blocking
and going like, you know what I'm saying? Right. There was none of that. So I would have seen that. I would have already been in there and. Right. Y'all would have been called.
48 hours, nigga. Come back respectfully.
We didn't know she was bleeding out. She got it back. She crunched Bree in the face. Bree was on the ground and she walked away. Leah walked away, got on the Jeep, ready to drive. Right. And she was sitting there, and Kenji comes over to me and goes, she's spitting blood out of her chest. And I come over and I just see
I'm in
right
Chicago.
in this area,
I definitely
on the
come
right,
check it out.
left side of
definitely
left side of
come
her
check it
chest.
Well, it depends. If we got a game that day,
my first reaction is take my shirt off, put it on top, put pressure on it. I've had my brother's time.
Send me a DM. Let me know what it is, bro.
I didn't put
definitely support.
Pressure on it. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't put pressure fast enough. So like,
that's rough. That's rough, buddy. That's rough.
Man, just please save my sister, bro.
Talk about a key piece of evidence, right?
Please save my sister,
thanks
bro.
to the witnesses, police were quickly able to identify Miss Berrezzini. They went to her home, took her into custody, transported her to the police station for an interview. And according to prosecutors, police found that Berrezzini's clothes were in the washing machine, and the knife that she'd stabbed Culberson
trying to hide the crime
with was hidden in a crawl space. So once they got to police headquarters, officers leave Berrezzini alone in an interview room for hours. And she mostly keeps her head down on the table, only lifting it a few times to stretch or rub her face. But when a detective came in to talk to her, Berrezzini was surprised to learn she was being charged with murder. Even more surprised that she was going to have to go to jail.
Just so that you know, Talia was taken to the hospital, and that's where she died. She didn't survive her injuries.
That's it. My nigga, imagine you fight somebody or you stab, you just want to get them up off you, squad. That's it. You want to get them up off
the ball, man.
Ambulance come, the police come there to go ahead and question you. And mind you, the police see this shit every day. So they're not finna come in there, oh my God, you killed her, you killed her. When they arrest you, the process seems normal. Ain't nobody got that wow factor on their face. Detectives bring you in there, you sitting down. You think they want to talk to you about the fight. Why was y'all fighting at the store? Imagine being told, look, they went to the hospital and they are dead. The person who stabbed is dead. My nigga, my life is for sure over at that point.
Good game. That was a good ass game.
You said she don't give a fuck. I think she give a fuck, but it just ain't hit her yet. Imagine that. Everything you knew, and I'm talking about everything down to your fucking socks. It's no more, bro. Your girl, your house, your kids, your car, your cups, nigga. Your phone, your Instagram, your YouTube, your weed, nigga, your everything you knew is gone for a long time. That ain't the feeling niggas want to experience, bro. That ain't the and boy, oh boy, I was, oh man.
So with all the people that we interviewed and the video that we recovered, we're charging you with murder.
No sort of self-defense or anything?
Essentially, it'll be up to the prosecutor's office. We'll present the case to them, and then if they decided that they want us to present to the grand jury, we'll present to the grand jury. If you get indicted for it, then it'll go to trial, it'll go to court, and then you'll be able to present a self-defense claim at that point. Does that make sense? Do you have any questions for me at this time? Do you want me to call your mom right now, or do you want to call her? You'll get a call when you get to the county jail.
I'm not going home.
No, you're going to jail.
Are you that privileged, bitch? Do you not live life? This is her parents' fault, bro. So you mean to tell me I'm not going home? You just killed somebody. No. You have a new home you're going to. That's what I'm saying. It ain't hit her yet. Y'all said she don't give a fuck. That's because she didn't think she was going to jail, bro. That's why when he said she's dead, she like, oh, okay. I'm good. Shit. She shouldn't have hit me. I'm good. That's why it looked like she didn't care. I'm not going home. You going to jail, sis. One-way ticket. One-way ticket, bro. That shit is crazy. So I'm not going home?
Because we're charging you with the murder. You'll go to county jail. Tomorrow you'll go to court for your first arraignment. They'll set your bond. And then at that point we have 10 days to present the case to the grand jury for indictment.
This old sympathy ass cop. I could tell by the way he talking to her, he got sympathy, and what he just said off the top, you'll go to a grand jury and they will set your bond. He telling her like, you gonna get off, just don't trip, you'll be out tomorrow. My nigga, you're not supposed to tell her that she'll automatically get a bond. You ain't supposed to tell her that, bro. I think she will because she thinks she going home on a murder, so that means she ain't never been in jail. I mean, been in trouble before. They'll set your bond tomorrow, so you know you good. She bailed out, went back to court. I wonder how much time she got.
If we don't do that, you have to
3
be
to 5.
released.
3 years.
If you don't post bond, if we do present to the grand jury and they what's called a no bill, if they decline charges, then the case is dismissed at that point.
What the fuck?
That's kind of the process right now.
What is he telling her?
Right now.
Well, you can go there, so if they deny the charge, your case would be dismissed at this point. This nigga want her to go home so bad. They don't, I ain't never in my life, as long as I've been doing videos, I never seen them bring in a murder suspect, bro. In the interrogation room, tell them, tomorrow they'll set your bond, right? After they set your bond, they'll present the charges and go ahead and throw them all out. That nigga is weird, bro. I don't. Let me see.
if we do present to the grand jury and they what's called a no bill, if they decline charges, then the case is dismissed at that point.
He giving her so
That's
much
the process
hope.
right now. So you'll go right now. Some patrol officers will take you down to the county jail. You'll get slated down there under the one charge of murder. Tomorrow you'll go to court where they'll set your bond. So when you do get down to the county, we'll have access to a phone if you want to call.
My nigga said, you can call your mom now. You want to call her now? If not, you're going to have to wait till you get down to the county jail to call her. So do you want to call her now? They ain't even supposed to give her no call right now, bro. She's supposed to wait till she get to jail. This nigga love her. I'm telling you. And who just said that? Mimi Blaze, he likes her. Yeah, he do. And I ain't talking about no little weird way. I'm just saying he like her. Straight up.
Call your family then.
I would like to call my mom.
Okay.
Yeah, as soon as possible.
Yeah. So right now they're going to take you down one floor, and right there they'll take take photos of you and take your fingerprints. That's just process. That's just policy.
I'm sorry I'm doing this. That's just process. That's just policy. Like, bro, he is so... This shit is wild to me. This is a 20-year-old... This is wild to me, bro. This is wild to me. My nigga is showing so much sympathy. She's a murderer. She just killed somebody, my nigga. Treat her how you do everybody else. This is the most soft spot. He acting like this girl is 12 years old and she just killed her cat. Swear to God. My nigga talking to her with too much ease. You know what I'm saying?
And then you'll be driven down to Franklin County Jail. You have any questions or anything like that? Do you have anything else on you besides anything in your pockets or anything like that? You just got a bracelet.
You don't want to search her? You gonna take her word for it?
Okay.
Never mind, I don't know where that went.
She conceals weapons. You don't want to search her? She stabbed somebody with a concealed weapon. You don't want to search her?
Do you have any questions of me right now?
You already asked her that.
No, just wanna be sure I can call my mom and get on the way already.
Yep, you'll be able to do that.
You'll be able
All right.
to do that.
Sit tight just for a sec, officer, to be with you.
You stand up for me?
Yeah, take her ass to jail.
Put your palms together like this. There you go. Lift your hands off your back.
Nah, that's crazy to me. Taser.
Can you get anywhere else? I'm not going third. So we're gonna run downstairs, get your picture taken, and then head down to Jackson Pike, okay?
So Berrezzini was charged with 2 counts of murder, 1 lesser charge of involuntary manslaughter, and the murder charge would essentially have meant a life sentence if she were convicted. Now, she was released on a $750,000 bond. By the way, we were able to look up Berrezzini on TruthFinder, the powerful background search tool that we use to research the aggressor in the situation, and that she was the one who slapped Berrezzini first. After the judge indicated that he would allow the jury to see incriminating messages, including one where Berrezzini apparently said, "I will cut that blank on my whole family if she tries showing up to my family's home again," Berrezzini decided to enter a guilty plea instead to the...
So she still got involuntary manslaughter after she just threatened the way she gonna kill her. Yeah, I said y'all seen the text message to where she said she will cut this bitch up, right? And then she did it. They still get involuntary manslaughter. So evidently they been beefing. Now this look a little different. She was ready for this bitch. Her and no girl being going at it. You know what I'm saying? I could see if this was on some random, we ran into the store, now let's get cracking. But no, this was gonna happen whether they ran into each other anywhere,
I gotta chill out. That's Big Ed. What you talking about?
She just scary and pulled out a knife. You know what I'm saying? The bitch was taller than her. She had more aggression. Like, this one of them motherfuckers, you see how she was talking? I'm gonna pull out a knife and do whoopty whoop whoop. You threatening a text message with a weapon and then you really pull the weapon in real life. You scary. She ain't say nothing about fighting her, and when she seen her, she ain't even try to fight her. She just was backing up. Bitch, you're scary. I don't, just the way she looking, a stereotype, I don't even like her. I don't. It's the face. Just the side shot. My nigga, I have about what? 70% of her face I'm looking at, like a size. I can see the other eye a little bit. I don't like her. What you mean with her cute ass? She's not cute. Hey Rose, shut the fuck up, bro. Where you see? Well, I don't know. I only know how to judge black people and masculine. So what is she? Is she a dime? What the fuck is she? I just don't like her. I ain't say she was ugly or cute, bro. So what the is she? This y'all dimes? Yeah, she a 10. Oh damn, y'all down bad. Fuck. Damn, y'all down bad. My 6s look better than this. My 7.5s look better than.
The lesser charge of involuntary manslaughter. Now, during her sentencing hearing, which was a month later in July of 2024, the judge had a warning for everybody in the courtroom.
So before we get started, I want to let everybody know I understand this is an emotional and heart-rendering situation. But I do expect decorum. That's why we have the officers here. This is a courtroom. It's not the street.
Berrezzini sat stone-faced as Culbertson's loved ones shared victim impact statements, including her grandmother and sister, as well as the best friend who was with Culbertson on that fateful day.
Since she was only 17, she hadn't even begun to understand.
That bitch is so scary. The best friend. Why you ain't do nothing? Y'all should have jumped that bitch. You mean to tell me you 20 years old, scared of a 17-year-old?
Come on.
You had to pull a shank out on her and do her like that, bro. It's scary. Your ass is scary, bro. I do not like her. I don't. Take an ass whooping. It's a female. She wasn't even gonna hurt like that. You know what I'm saying? Little hair pulling. Take it.
And what she had to offer this world. Her family and friends didn't even get a chance to watch how far her talents and love for life would take her. They say how horrifying it would be to outlive your child while telling you feeling the grief, suffering the pain about losing your granddaughter is unbearable.
She was the most beautiful person I've ever met.
Why you didn't do nothing?
Everything about her, her strengths, her hardships, her sadness, her anger, her soul. She was one in a million. And the reason I wanted to write this, and I wanted to speak, was to tell you who Leah was.
This should be like in HD for a lot of motherfuckers that's watching this, bro. Break it up. You know what I'm saying? If they don't agree to fight each other, break it up, because your ass gonna be at the funeral crying. Especially if you know you could have stopped it. Yeah, she at the courtroom crying, but she knows she could have stopped it. Stopped it, and that's gonna eat her up. The brother, that's gonna eat him up. Like y'all could have stopped this shit, bro. Like, girl, you tripping out here. Like, just chill out. Like, you could catch her some other time. Say anything to get her to stop tripping, man. And they didn't. Now we got this.
And my personal feelings towards this whole thing.
Shut your ass up. What are you, a life coach? She can do this. You know what I'm saying? She just heard a little bit. My computer just died. God damn it. What you talking about?
This is 2nd and 8.
That's what this mean? When they curl they what this mean? Look. Her lips right there. Talking about the old lady. Cause I see people doing this when people cry or they get in an accident or they expressing their feelings. Do that mean I feel you? I know what you're going through. This is me crying without crying. Cause I see people doing that all the time, squad. Look. Hold on, look. See what that means? And it ain't just her. I see everybody doing it. My friends, my family. I see it, except me. I don't ever. And me, I understand. It's an upside down smile, right? So it's like, I feel for you, right?
To throw, it's Williams.
Take your time, it's fine.
Y'all making her cry more about saying it. Trust me, I've been there. Oh my God! Listen, you act like you coaching her through a pregnancy and she's giving birth, bro. These how the doctors talk. I had 2 kids. I seen them. These how the doctors talk to you when you're giving birth, squad. She's getting on my nerves, bro, with this little this sideline coaching shit. That's killing me, bro. She doing more than talking than she is.
I'd rather be standing at her wedding and giving a speech or her graduation.
Oh my gosh, bro.
But
Run
I'm
your
here.
fucking route, man. Run your route.
And I know Halia. And I know her
Why are
killer.
you fucking with him?
That night I
Run
felt,
your
I felt
route.
like part of my soul. More like all of it left when Halia left.
Oh my gosh, bro. Run your route, man. That's it.
I relived March 27th of 2023 in my head every day. All I see is Halia in my arms, and I'm screaming on the phone with 911 telling them to hurry. Then I wake up and it's 5:30 a.m. in the morning, and it's the next morning, and it was my dream. Every night since I lost her. Halia never got another birthday, or Christmas, or Thanksgiving. No more holidays. But her killer got to spend every holiday last year since Halia's been killed, freely and with her family. When Halia's family, her whole family, never gets another one. She's forever 17 and that lives in my mind.
This villain took my sister's life that night, but my sister's life was not the only thing it took. It robbed me of my happiness. It stole my smile. It took the best part of me I will never be able to get back. Because of this, my sister is gone forever, and every time I want to talk to Halia, I have to go sit at a graveyard and talk to her headstone. Wishing I could just hear her voice one more time. I wish I could just wake up and run into her room and lay on her bed and hug her and tell her I love her just one more time. This villain ruined every memory Halia never got to make.
And then Berezini herself spoke during sentencing as well.
Not a day goes by that this incident hasn't been on my mind. I understand and feel for the victim's family as I know the harm I have caused them is indescribable. I also feel for my own family as the situation has caused them a lot of pain.
Bro.
I can understand and appreciate.
Them points, come on. She even pre-read the shit so she don't mess up, bro. She said this so many times and pre-read it so many times. It don't have no heart and no soul as she read it in court. And she didn't even write it. She didn't write this statement. She don't care. Fuck that bitch to her. They been beefing.
The Bears gonna see the football first, and they trail.
Appreciate the harm that I have caused now. I will be living with this guilt the rest of my life. I took a life and I understand the victim's family will suffer for the rest of their lives, as will my family for what I've put them through. I pray and will continue to pray for all parties involved.
Shut your
And the
bitch ass
judge
up.
ended up sentencing Berezini to the maximum allowed under the law, 3 years.
Big ghost in the fucking building! See that shit? See that shit?
Prepping for their next drive, the Bears are
3 years.
And they do trail, but they have
She got sentenced to 3 years, so guess what she finna parole? Maybe 2 years. Maybe 2 years. A year and 10 months. A year and 8 months. She'll be on parole. Be back at home.
That brings up 2nd and 5.
The fuck? Big goals, like I told you niggas. Yeah. 3 years ain't much. 3 years ain't nothing, nigga. 3 years ain't nothing, bro. 3 years ain't nothing. That shit is crazy.
In prison. She's currently locked up in the Ohio Reformatory for Women and is due to be released in June of 2027. But that's...
She gonna be released next year, around that same time, May, June 2026. She gonna get parole. Damn. Yeah, she gotta die when she get out.
Mario,
that was my
what's
family.
poppin',
I'm
bro?
a nigga to do
How
it.
you feeling?
Nah, I'm just playing.
Yeah, but this my
Bitch,
last game.
don't.
Send me a DM. Shit, I'll hop on. We can play tomorrow. Shit.
3
I want that too.
years, my nigga.
So whenever you free, just
Cause
shoot
you
me a
scared
DM.
of a fade and you
But
pulled
yeah,
out.
hell yeah, I play.
3 years? Cause you scared of a fade.
Working out of the gun, Williams.
I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at.
At 5:30 a.m. on October 3rd, 2021, a concerned neighbor called 911 after a house fire had engulfed her home at the 2400 block of 15th Avenue Court in Greeley, Weld County, Colorado.
No, there's a house on fire.
Okay,
I think there's someone in.
Okay, what's your phone number in case we get disconnected?
I don't know, man. The house is fire. Somebody's in there, I think.
Okay, I have this in, and just to confirm, is that going to be a house or an apartment?
If the house is on fire, man,
Okay,
you need to get the firemen here.
they're coming as fast as they can, okay? What makes you think that someone's inside?
Because there's a dog barking and there's a car in this place. Man, you got to get to the fire.
By the time first responders arrived on the scene, the blaze was completely out of control and a danger to anyone who got close. That meant officers were helpless to rescue anyone who might have been inside.
What the fuck you finna do with this little last fire extinguisher, bro?
This is Austin Flores, Day Police. Anybody in there?
What you finna do with that?
Anybody what's poppin'? We don't know. The dog's we've been trying to get him up for. Who lives there, sir? His name is Chris.
Dispatch 492 to confirm we have fire on the way. House is fully engulfed and we don't know if everybody's out of the house.
The next-door neighbor feared the homeowner, 35-year-old Christopher Dickerson, was still inside when the fire started, and there appeared to be several clues to suggest he might have been right.
I think his car. Yeah.
Couldn't ask for much more to this point of the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game, 1st and 10. Back to the run game with Swift.
Fire station.
Yeah, bro.
This is Austin Flores. How he get bumped and still make the tackle? How he get bumped and still make the fucking tackle? Good game.
Running on the other side, on the fucking window on the other side, but anybody hurt?
Yeah, we don't know if anybody's inside yet.
It's off the floor, Day Police. Anybody in there?
I'll get these photos right now. We can't get in there.
That's Chris's dog barking in the backyard, but more alarming, Chris's blue Hyundai Elantra is still parked in the driveway. If Chris was inside the residence, then there was no way officers could have helped him. All they could do was wait for the fire to be put out before they started the search of the building's remains.
One score down. Here we go.
When the fire was extinguished, everyone's worst fears came true. They found a body amongst the wreckage of the house, later confirmed to be Chris's body, leaving his family in turmoil. But the news didn't get any better after the Weld County coroner performed an autopsy and discovered that Chris was already deceased when the fire started. The coroner came to those conclusions because of several inconsistencies, such as the pattern of the burn marks, the lack of smoke in the victim's lungs, and more importantly, the multiple stab wounds to the victim's neck. Investigators, led by Detective Jerry Burrows, also noticed signs of a struggle, and it looked like someone had rummaged through Chris's belongings, as an old engagement ring was missing. Detective Burrows officially opened a murder investigation, and the race was on to find out who was responsible. Investigators discovered that a neighbor had surveillance cameras installed nearby, and they pointed straight at the driveway at Chris's property. That footage showed some highly suspicious activity that started when Chris returned home to 2413 15th Avenue Court at 2:16 a.m. on October the 3rd. He parked his Hyundai Elantra in his garage before heading into the residence, but he wasn't alone, as right behind him appeared a silver Chevy Malibu.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The vehicle parked in front of the house.
I'm a Bills fan.
Paused before it parked in the driveway.
I'll be playing with the Bears.
Two people got out of the vehicle and entered the residence. Then, at about 2:50 a.m., the Malibu drove into the road in front of the house before Chris's Elantra backed out of the garage and into the driveway. All three people got into the Elantra as it pulled away, returning again at 3:07 a.m. The three occupants then entered the residence once again. They all stayed inside Chris's home for over 2 hours until 5:08 a.m., when a figure emerged from the house and entered the Chevy Malibu. Then nothing happened for the next 5 minutes until another person left the residence and also got in the Malibu before they drove off into the distance. But it was only a few minutes before the vehicle returned, and this time only one person left the vehicle and entered Chris's home. That was the moment the flames started. Through the window of Chris's home, it was possible to see the exact moment the fire was lit. The suspected arsonist then left the residence once again and calmly walked toward the Malibu as the flames started to engulf the house. When investigators saw that footage, they knew they needed to find the occupants of that Chevrolet Malibu. With the help of traffic surveillance cameras located in and around Greeley, they found the vehicle they were looking for, or at least one of them. The Malibu was registered to a Mr. Rodriguez, but as investigators tracked the vehicle's movements, they realized that there was another vehicle involved. The Malibu drove to a nearby address where the two suspects parked and got into a different vehicle. This time, they were driving a Chevrolet Tahoe, and it was registered to 19-year-old Stacy Rodriguez, who just happened to be the sister of the Malibu's owner. Stacy Rodriguez resembled one of the suspects at Chris's house on the 3rd of October, and her girlfriend, 21-year-old Hosanna Varela, resembled the other suspect in question. Investigators bided their time, and it was 5 weeks before the couple were arrested. But when they were, Detective Burrows and a team investigating the murder had built such a strong case that the suspects would have some tough questions to answer. To keep the situation under control, the officers told Stacy and Hosanna their questions were merely procedure, as both suspects had been seen in the same bar as Chris on the night of October the 3rd.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw.
Fuck! We got action.
Time remaining. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Are you
And
okay to
this
talk
one
to me? Is
now
that okay?
not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively.
You don't have to
and
talk
boy,
to me if you
having
don't
that
want to,
third
but-
timeout would have really
I just
helped
have
here.
a
Another
question
example
about
of why
this.
coaches really stress
Is that okay if I
saving
talk
your
But ain't no
time?
difference between this and the missed field goal, so it's okay.
All the time. Here's one of those situations.
Yes or no? You don't have to talk to me, but if you're okay with me talking, you just have a couple questions for me on that.
No, I don't know.
You don't want to?
I don't know. Yes, I'm fine with talking.
Are you sure?
I guess,
okay,
yeah.
you don't have to.
Okay, yeah,
okay.
I'll
All right. Quick question. So, in case I'm working, we're talking to everybody who was at a bar on October 3rd, Sunday morning, Saturday night. Okay, were you ever at Quebecca's that night?
This was an excellent read.
It was
Ran
on
the pressure and got
Saturday
rid of the
into
football
Sunday.
before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like
What's
that,
that?
running back usually a good spot to go with the football.
Okay. How long were you there for?
Because he's right in your sight line, or he's
You
near
don't
you.
remember?
So you're able to just
Do you
get
remember
into him
being at the
easily.
bar?
Once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Okay, you go to that bar a lot.
They just take the knee
Do
there.
you
You're
remember
asking the
talking to
question that
anybody
I'm
there?
asking as well,
I
because
see my friends are all
we've
the
seen a
time,
lot of
but
football
Who are your
coaches
friends?
decide maybe they
just
get a
the
little
people
greedy.
that
I don't know if they're
usually
doing it
are
for
at the
stats or
bars.
for
Oh,
what
okay.
reason.
Gotcha.
We've seen it happen in college. It
Did
happened
you?
in the NFL.
Who are you there
Miracle
with?
of the Meadowlands. All they had to
it
do was
could've
take a
been-
knee and the game was over.
I have
The
no idea,
Giants
my
ran it one
sister
more time,
or-
ball popped free.
Yeah.
Philadelphia
Who
picks
is
it
that?
up and wins the game.
Okay, you there with Stacey?
1978, I think it was in November.
Do you remember October 3rd at all?
Bears will use their third and final
When you were
timeout.
there, did you ever see this
As
guy?
they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
No, it doesn't look familiar.
Doesn't look familiar.
No.
Third
Yeah.
down
You
now.
never
Those
saw him?
last two
Never
plays
saw him at
indicative of
Florida?
how things have
Yeah,
gone
the case
for
involves
them.
him.
Just
That's the case
nowhere to go
involves
on the
him.
ground and struggling
You
to put
never
up
saw him or
points.
anything?
He doesn't look familiar.
Okay.
But the Greeley Police Department had evidence to suggest Hosanna wasn't being as honest as she appeared.
Did you ever go after the bar? Did you go?
He ran right to the teeth of the blitz as the
Where's your
linebacker was
mom?
freed up
She
in order to
lives on,
step down for a loss.
on
I
the
think
west side.
quarterbacks
I
got
don't
to
know
see
her
that.
exact
Got to find a way to
All
honor
right.
onto something
On the
a
west
little more
side?
advantageous.
Like, where at?
Like over there by the
Here's the
Buffalo
punter
Wild Wings.
Martin now
Oh,
to kick it
like
away.
29th Street?
Yeah.
Okay. Like in the, is it west of 29th, Buffalo Island?
Yeah.
Where does she live? Like a
It's
house?
the in the apartment.
Apartments?
Yeah.
Okay. Are they at T-Bone Ranch, or there's like
It's
apartments
the
further
I
down?
think it's the T-Bone Ranch. that
Okay,
she
because
lives at.
the T-Bone Ranch is right across the street from Buffalo Wild
It's a
Wings.
little bit more down.
It's just like all the way down, or
Yeah.
okay. So your mom lives there. You went to her house afterwards.
Yeah.
Okay. But you don't remember ever seeing this guy?
I don't know. He doesn't look familiar.
Okay. He doesn't look
Yeah.
familiar to you at all. All right.
No.
Did you ever go to anybody's house that night?
No.
Never went to anybody's house? Okay. Never went to this guy's house?
No.
Okay. Would you have been too intoxicated to remember anything?
I was pretty drunk. I'm usually getting back to
How drunk were you?
I need this.
Like, would you have remembered if you went to somebody's house and you were hanging out with somebody? Yes or no? You would remember. So you would remember. Okay. All right. Anything else you want to tell me, or anything else you want to say? All right. Ready to go? Right here. All right. I'm gonna go chat with Stacey. What car were you guys in?
All because of the stupid fucking kick me. I missed the field goal.
Does anybody you know own a Chevy Malibu?
No. My mom used to own
It changed my mind to kicking a 50-yard field goal.
Does Stacey own a Chevy Malibu?
It didn't really
Family
matter.
own a Chevy Malibu?
Me calling that timeout hurt me though.
According to the surveillance footage, that
But
vehicle
all right,
should
y'all.
have been
I gotta go
very
to work
familiar
yet.
to Hosanna because they
I'll
suspected
holler at
she
y'all
had been
tomorrow.
inside it. So